feelings. This is nothing but the truth, the truth. Love it just takes you, so you and I can make our future history. So, girl, baby, I show you love. I like the way you seem to know what's on my mind, baby. See,
what's up, you guys? Hit the thumbs up as you're coming into the live. We're gonna wait for some more people to get up in here. Hit the thumbs up as you come into the live. Let's go. Hit that thumbs up. Good morning, CC. Good morning, Mystique. Good morning, my moderators. We're gonna wait for some more people to come in here. We're gonna go in. I know it's early, but you guys know how we do. Hit that thumbs up as you're coming into the live. Morning, Shamir. What's up, family? I ain't forgot you. I'm going to be getting a track to you. We moving along with this compilation. Hit that thumbs up as you guys are coming into the live. If you're coming across this video, hit the thumbs up as you're coming into the live, y'all. We got a pretty good conversation this morning. That's right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hold up.
girl, you know I got the proof. This is what I do. Loving you is exactly what I need. Baby,
hit the thumbs up as you're coming into the live, you guys. We're gonna wait for some more of our people to get on here. Let's keep rolling. Let's keep rolling. Let's keep rolling. Share the live. Share it with all your artists. J Bond, welcome in, family. Hit that thumbs up as you're coming in. Malar, what's up? Good morning. Good morning. Hit that thumbs up as you guys are coming into this live, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Sorry, what's up, family? Hit that thumbs up as you guys are coming into the live. Show the love. Share the live, man. Y'all know how we do. We had a great conversation today. We're going to talk about this AI stuff. This AI stuff that's really affecting, and it's going to continue to affect the music industry in certain ways, right? So I want to talk about that because I get a lot of calls about this. My voice is getting better too, y'all. Getting a little bit better. Morning, Shamir. Time, what up, brother? Time. Hit that thumbs up as you are coming into the live. Let's go, y'all. Share the live, share the love, y'all. We going into it. We talking about this AI. You know what I'm saying? Could AI be the end of the music industry, or could it be revolutionary? It's still to be known. We're gonna get into that. All right. Hit that thumbs up, you guys, as you are coming into the live. Hit that thumbs up. Let's go. You know, you got a lot of people arguing this AI stuff. And I can see me being a businessman, being on both sides, being an artist and being a businessman. I see both angles to this AI stuff. I see both angles, you guys. I see both. And it could work for us, or it can backfire in a major way in the future to come. Thumbs up, you guys. Hit that thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up, you guys. You coming to the live, hit the thumbs up. As you come into the live, hit that thumbs up. All right, that's all I ask for you guys to do. Hit that thumbs up. The thing is with this AI thing, it could be revolutionary in so many different ways. But right now, it's not quite looking too appealing to a lot of independent artists. And I'll tell you why. AI allows for people who are not talented musically to be able to create music. So what and you're like, Stone, so why does that make a difference? It makes a big difference to people like myself, people like musicians, people who have singers, rappers who have paid their dues, who have worked hard to increase their talents and get better. And woodshed, as we call it, being a musician, woodshedding, as in practicing a lot, right? It means a lot to people like us because we have worked our butts off to get good at what we do. And so now you have a program where, you know, it's funny. I'll tell you a story. This girl messaged me, this girl that I know, right? And Brother Time say, AI is Milli Vanilli, Milli Vanilli, and it makes a really big difference because we want to hear singers and not computers. Exactly. Cosimo Akatar. Good morning, family. Good morning, family. How are you? It's my buddy, Kosamar Akatar, Brother Times in the house, J. Bond, Born Shamir. Listen, let me explain something to you guys and understand. The same thing that happened in the digital sector when we went from analog to digital, right? Like when we went from CDs to digital, when we went from vinyl to CDs, when we went from cassettes to CDs. It's that same thing, but this one is a little bit lot different. This one is not the same. This can really, if it's used the wrong way, this could possibly destroy what we look at the music industry as music industry and artistry. I'm just being honest with you. I'm not going to sit here and be a pacifist and act like there's not a real problem that could possibly happen. Now, is the problem now? It kind of is. I mean, you got to think about it. You just had an artist sign a content creator sign a $3 million deal for an AI artist they created. Now, Timberland had put his artist out, but Timberland's artist didn't do as well as it was predicted at all. So this content creator created this AI artist, and it ended up getting traction. It ended up, you know, um, charting on Spotify and broke into Billboard. Henceforth, that deal that happened. Now, do I think there's some other things going on backdoor? Because there's so many artists they could have went to, so many producers who like Timberland knows AI well because he's on the business part of that AI model, right? He's on the business part of that AI model. Buckeye, what's up, family? B-Man, say Timberland and Magoo. There you go, B-Man. I don't know what you're saying. Timberland and Magoo, I see what you're saying. Timberland with the AI. Russell said, are you what your name says? Russell, I don't get stoned, but I am a stone. I am solid. Yes, I am. So listen, uh, Dominique, what's up? Dominique, say it'll get better. Dominique, how long have you been in the music industry? See, it's always people that never been in the music industry that say it'll get better. Unless you have been in the music industry, please don't get on my live talking about it'll get better. You don't come from understanding how this stuff works. You are an outsider looking in. Dominique, what's your experience? And I'm not, I'm not disrespecting you, but I'm just saying, when you say it'll get better, what do you mean by it'll get better? I just want to understand your analogy of getting better. Dominique, DJ Brightside said AI is the Skynet. Exactly, DJ Brightside. Dominique said it'll get better. I'm trying to understand what Dominique means by it'll get better. Dominique, what's your analogy? Because unless you have understood where the music industry was and how it's come from one point A, point B, you won't really understand. I have lived it. I've been a part of all these changes that have happened from cassettes from 8-track tapes to cassettes, from cassettes to CDs, from CDs to, from vinyl, 8-track tape and vinyl to cassettes, from cassettes to CDs, CDs to digital streaming. And so Dominique said it'll get better. Dominique say better is better. So you always get these people on Dominique, you're going to get blocked. Because if you're going to be on here, be a smart person and use your brains the right way. Don't come on here with the better is better. Don't play no games with me in my channel, or you'll be blocked. When I say give me an analogy, What is your experience? You can't just get on and say it'll get better. How will it get better, Dominique? What is your analogy of it getting better with AI? What's your analogy? What is your experience when you say it'll get better? From what experience are you speaking? See, that's the thing that pisses me off. I can't stand when people speak on things that they don't have experience on. Tell me how to get better. I asked you a question, give me the answer. Dominique, you got 2 more minutes and you're being blocked indefinitely. That's what I do know. So when I ask you, what is your experience? How many years you've been in the music industry? And what is your record in the music industry? What have you accomplished? How many records have you charted? How many artists you have gotten record deals for? Who have you produced? Because I need to understand what makes you think it's going to get better. Because that's a very shallow answer. Oh, it's going to get better. Josh say block. Exactly, Josh. I'm about to block Dominique in a minute, in some seconds, on some real with his peanut headed. So, Captain FM say, check out my songs. Captain FM, thank you for asking me to check out your song, but don't come on my motherfucking live asking me to check out your songs. There's a way to do it. Hit me up on Instagram, which y'all never do, and I will have a time where I will showcase new artists. You will pay a fee, and we will play your music, and I will allow my people to give their response. Don't get on my live asking me to play your music if you're not willing to contact me the right way and do it the proper way. Now, no, not am I being disrespectful to you guys, but I am just letting you know there is a process. Okay? There is a process to do this right, Captain. There's a process. Hold on. All right? Don't get on my channel promoting. I've been in this business 42 years. It took me 42 years to get in this position, and people think they just gonna come on my channel, promote their shit. I'm like, y'all go listen to. No, we ain't doing that. If you want me to help you promote your records, contact me on Instagram the right way so I can help you. But you ain't coming on my channel just posting your stuff and talking about it. We ain't doing that no more. We've had too many people doing that. Right now, we're talking about AI. If you want that, hit me up on Instagram. Say, Stone, I like to showcase my music on when you do the artist review, and then we'll do it. Dominic say, but filtered by humans. Okay, do me a favor, you guys. Mute Dominic out for 24 hours. No, better yet, give Dominic 10 minutes. Maybe Dominic can come back in acting right. And if you come back in with the same BS, Dominic, you're muted out 24 hours. And then if you come back again, you're going to be blocked indefinitely. So you're going to be muted out for about 5 or 10 minutes. Come back correct when you do. We got to put you outside the class, out in the hall with your whole desk. Y'all remember that? When the teacher would put them outside with the whole desk, move that shit was embarrassing. We're going to move your whole desk outside and let the students walk by and see you sitting out there with your desk outside the classroom. Quit playing with us. Travel say, yo, Dame Dash, I appreciate what you do. Yo, Travel, you know what you can do? You can get up out of my live. We ain't got time for the corny games. Yeah, I mean, that's just corny. Anyway, Real Time said, Brother Stone is teaching me to reach the world. Tattoo say, hey, Stone, can we be cool? Tattoo, don't say shit to me right now. I'll let you know when I want to be cool. That shit was disrespectful the other day. I'll let you know when I'm ready to be cool. I'm 55 years old. You can't just come back to us and be like, can we be cool? I'll let you know. Hit that thumbs up, Tattoo. You up in here. You might as well hit the thumbs up. Brother Sire, hit that thumbs up. Sire says small artists who would get a placement for a commercial or product jingle will be hurt most. Sire, I do agree with that. And even voiceover people. Because now you can create a voiceover. You can sit there and be like, you know how they look for certain voices for voiceover? Now you can go and create that. You don't have to have a unique voice no more. This could do something big for the music industry, or it could turn around and bite us in the ass. Now, why do I think this could bite us in the butt? Tattoo say, but you are the one who was racist. Y'all see, Tattoo, you about to be blocked indefinitely. You coming back on here with the bullshit. Okay? Don't come on my live with the bullshit. Shall I pull up that old video when you told me that you don't see how that law would affect black men? And you're going to tell me I was being racist on my own channel? Man, get out of my channel, man. Take your ass right back where you came from. Man, I'm going to give you one more chance. Come in here with that bullshit. Come in here with it. And I'm done with your ass. I'm not playing no games with you. I thought you was a cool ass dude, but now I'm seeing you exactly who you pretend to be not. You're full of shit. Big homie say your beats are fire, bro. Saw you the other day on the live. Big homie, what's up, family? What's the word, man? Thank you, family. Hit that thumbs up at the top. I appreciate you. Richard Crosby say big ups for the 55ers. Yeah. Come on, tell them quit playing with us, brother Richard. We 55. This little motherfucker in his 20s. And then you gonna say some shit to me because I question you. Now, everybody in my live was on that live when you was on there. Stop saying I was being racist because I wasn't. I checked your ass about some real shit. And you was challenging me like you a tough guy. Like you a tough guy. You ain't been in no ring. You ain't been in no ring and year after year after year. Stop that, man. Y'all young folks, y'all problem is y'all ego. That's the problem. Y'all ego. Y'all haven't learned how to be humble and respectful to your elders. You better learn some shit, man. Better try to learn something. Big homie, thank you, family. Increase me. Say, how can you increase me? Do me a favor. Go take your ass somewhere and sit in the closet. Ain't nobody got time for your shit. Believe that. Brother Richard say the youth nowadays are straight up, disrespectful. 100%. And listen, let me tell you how soft people are. Now, soft people are white people. I love my white folks, my Caucasian folks, right? I love my black folks. I love my Hispanic folks. But the truth is, as soon as you use the word Caucasian a certain way, you're considered racist. But they can say black and they can say the N word and this supposed to be cool behind closed doors. Of course, they ain't gonna say it, but they can be rude to black people. That's cool. So he gonna come on and tell me I was being racist. I want you guys to go back and watch that video the other day, and I want you also to watch the one when I was talking about that law, the SB 119, when he came on here telling me he don't see how that law is affecting black people. Anyway, don't get me off track, man. Stay on point what I'm doing. Urban Media say hello, everyone. I was scared to drop down. Stone is going in. Urban Media, it's all good, family. I have to check these young ones that come on here with the bullshit. Besides said the human feel for a big artist can't be replaced. Stage presence can't be replaced. AI. I don't see AI producing a song like I Will Always Love You anytime. It's learning the system, Brother Sire. Here's the thing. AI is learning. This is why on YouTube, when it asks me, do you want AI to learn your channel? I always hit no. I go, nope. It asks, do you want AI to train and learn the model of how your channel runs? I'm like, nope. Because I already know. We're allowing it to train and learn the way we do things. All it is ones and zeros. It's going to spit out and it's going to continue to get better. Could it really end the music industry as we see it? It could possibly end the music industry the way we all grew up and been seeing the industry. It can. Hashim Kareem, hit that thumbs up at the top, family. Hit that thumbs up at the top for your brother. DJ Tony say, yo, Stone, what's up, DJ Tony? Egregious Crush said, I've never thought calling me Caucasian was anyway. No, exactly. Of course, that's not disrespectful. No, but it's a long story. Egregious Crush with that young man. You'd have to go back and watch my other live yesterday. I think yesterday, day before, and then another one I did. And then you'll see how he is just being a young, dumb motherfucker, because that's what they do. Black, color, purple, orange, it doesn't matter what race they are. The young ones just be dumbed down. Tom Secret say, driver assistance systems are the practical application of AI in cars. They help drivers drive more safely and efficiently. Makes you a better driver. Tom's analogy of AI was how they're using it for the drivers, right? So he's right. If you see how it's being used for the drivers in detail, you don't think it's going to continue to migrate to another level of greatness, you guys, to the point to where then AI can take me or you and AI can say, okay, I want to sound like Tom's Secret. I want to talk like Tom. I want to talk like Urban Media. What's up, Urban Media? I want to talk like Brother Tom. I'm going to study his model and the way he talks and his swag. This is AI, y'all. Artists understand. I'm going to study you. By us producers putting our music in AI, it asks you, do you want to analyze this track? Would you like to create something similar to this? Soon as we say yes, it'll say, do you own the copyright to this first? Yes, I own it. Then it's going to spit out a concept of Timberland, a baby face put it in there. And because it's trying to learn you. You understand what I'm saying? You guys don't think that's going to get better. There's a lot of artists that are complaining about this right now. A lot of major artists. I'll tell you why. DJ Brightside say AI is angelic. It's angelic intelligence. Fallen angel technology. Yes, it is, brother DJ Brightside. T-Ray. What's up, T-Ray? Hit that thumbs up as you came into the live. Dollar sign Sicko say, when it comes to artists taking AI lyrics, that's a problem. Dollar sign say. He say, I use Chat GPT to rate my music and to get feedback from it. Or it'll tell me, hold up, let me read what Brother Dollar sign say. He's saying some deep stuff. Brother Dollar sign say, he said, I use it to rate my music. He said, it'll tell me what I should do differently about my music. Dollar sign Sicko says, when it comes to artists taking AI lyrics, that's a problem. I said it again. He says, I use Chat GPT to rate my music and to get feedback from it. He said, it'll tell me what I should do differently about my music. School hit the button, say, it'll never sound exactly. Hey, dollar sign, hit that thumbs up at the top for your brother. School hit the button, hit that thumbs up at the top for your brother. School hit the button, said, he said it has no soul. Thank you. School hit the button, thank you. How does AI get sold? Have you guys asked yourself that question? How does AI get sold? How can it have soul if it is going to have soul? Brother Tyne said, because this shit is getting crazy, y'all. I'm gonna tell, and we're gonna expand on why. Javon said something too. Okay, I'm gonna read what Brother Tyne said. Brother Tyne said, "This world be like the Jetsons soon. There will be no more artists. It will be AI playing everything and doing everything with robots." Boss Lady said AI can put you in a pickle. Are you? Hey, hold up. Hey, Boss Lady went and ran and took my word. You guys are coming into the live. Hit that thumbs up if you're coming across live. You're right. Boss Lady, it will put you in a complete pickle. Truth Hurt said, I think the kids will accept AI music. They don't even know what analog is. You're 100% correct, Truth Hurts. The sad part about it is they're going to accept it, embrace it, and it will be considered their form of music creation versus what we grew up with, right? Because we know what it coming from the real is. You got to think in this time and age, 20 years from now, they're gonna look at our shit like what? AI music gonna be the shit to them. They're gonna be like, no, I'm a producer, I'm a singer. Oh yeah. Well, I'm a content creator who creates a character to be AI. Now, what do I think about this artist, this content creator that named this artist, this AI artist named Xenia Monet, signed a multi-million-dollar deal, right? The person that created this artist, her name is Talisha. She looks nothing like the AI person she created. But here's what I think is strange and weird. She has been asked to do interviews and she is not taking interviews. I think this is strange that she's not taking interviews. Why not? You created the character. How come I would be getting interviewed by everybody. Why not? Why not? Is it because the labels don't want her talking about this? Is it because the AI she used, this was all a plot to be able to take AI to the next level? You want to know my opinion? Here's my opinion. DJ Tony said AI is bad, but can be good if it's used properly. Absolutely. Like, I'm not against AI altogether. I don't want y'all to think Stone's on there bashing future technology. I'm not. I am a future technology guy. Javon said it could end humans because it would make the industry hella money, being that they would not have to pay out anymore to natural humans, therefore accumulating all the funds. Thank you, Javon. Javon hit on the point I was about to hit on. FTLPP, what's up, family? Listen, welcome in. What country are you from? Hit that thumbs up at the top. I appreciate you. This affects everybody in the world. Every artist around the world, every country, China, Japan, Korea, it affects everybody. If I can think about it, what's label's biggest issue? Paying artists, right? Let's just keep it real. What are labels' biggest issues in the music industry? Paying artists, they're publishing money a lot of times, and they're mechanicals. A lot of artists go without getting paid, you guys. A lot of artists go without ever seeing money. A lot of them. So what is the biggest problem with labels? They won't have to worry about paying nobody. They won't have to worry. They be like, listen, we can actually, because think about it. What happens when an artist passes away? Labels deal with their family. They know it's going to be easier dealing with the family. So therefore, they can do whatever they want with the masters. You don't think the labels are sitting back looking at this model going, all right, AI equals big dollars for us. So now what happens? So what could possibly happen in the future? AI signs an artist. They say, listen, we don't like the way you look. We don't like the way your hair look, but it's cool. It's cool. No chill. We like your voice and we like what you write. So we want to create an AI character of you. You down with it? We're going to give you 4 million. You go, but you can't get on stage and perform. We're going to have the AI, simulated AI version perform as well. We don't need you to do that. We just need you to be the writer. We just need you to be the concept creator of it. You down with the 4 million? You think the artists ain't going to take, you guys don't see how this could possibly be the future because it's already happening. If labels don't have to pay and they can own as much as they can own, and the relationship with the label will be the AI company and the label, because the middle person is only the person putting in. They say, I need you to talk about this, AI. I need you to sound like this, or take my voice, AI, and create this character. The middle person AI owns the technology. AI could cut that middle person out and be like, listen, Sony, Capital, we're going to deal with you that way. What y'all want to do? That's more money for the AI company. You guys don't think that that's the direction they're going to take? Y'all fooled if you think they're not. Because believe me, eventually labels will look at this model and go, we don't need to sign artists. Why? We don't need the headache. We got to babysit the artists. We got to hope they finish the album. We got to hope they don't get caught up with the police. We got to hope they don't get caught up in the streets. They're looking at all that right now. Y'all think I'm making this up. They're looking at all that because the overhead costs will be minimal at almost nothing. By creating an AI artist, they don't have to deal with the headaches with artists. Let's be honest. A lot of artists are headaches. A lot of artists are headaches. I'm just going to keep it 100. I've managed artists. A lot of independent artists and artists in general are complete headaches. DJ Brightside say, this is some straight weird science stuff going on with AI. Yes, it is, DJ Brightside. The settlement, I don't know what you said, but whatever it is, it didn't go through. You don't come in here correct. Know that if you don't come in my live correct, it's going to be blocked by my moderators. So I'm just letting you know. Come in correct, it goes through. If not, it won't. Savvy D say, so learn AI and create. Savvy D, absolutely not. I am not going to sit here. I thank you, Savvy D, for saying it. Savvy D say, so learn AI and create. No, absolutely not. Pick up an instrument. Learn how to sing. There's no shortcuts to the real shit. And I want our artists to understand, because this girl sent me a song. Let me read Buckeyes, and I'm going to tell you something. Buckeye said, as a SAG and AFTRA member, I am as well, Buckeye. We just voted on AI and had to make a series boundaries so they couldn't use our likeness. I did as well, Buckeye, and Buckeye's correct. Your SAG and AFTRA member, you had a choice to either vote against this or not. He said it was a hard fight, but Fran Dresser in the union set it up for us to do this, right? Because they know that the same AI technology with music is also going to affect the film industry. If they can recreate an actor or actress, because you can do it in AI now. Understand, with AI, you can create a whole movie with all that. You can say, I want this person to look like Tupac in the movie. I want this person to look like E40 in the movie, right? It's going to create a character that looks like that. And you give them the parts, you can do a whole movie. So the film industry is smart. They're like, we ain't having it. We ain't having it. SAG and AFTRA say we know that could possibly be the death of the entertainment industry on the film side. So they're like, we're not doing it. Aaron say nobody is going to see an AI concert. People might like the music, but there's no artist to connect to. The soul is Aaron, thank you. I agree with that. Aaron said nobody's gonna come to an AI concert. But Aaron, hey, this is gonna crack you up, brother Aaron. Aaron Sharp, these young motherfuckers will do it. Yes, they will. Y'all know they will. They're gonna show up at an AI concert. Imagine an AI Lollapalooza. Y'all don't think they're gonna show? We might not show up, but them young ones is showing up because that shit's cool to them. They're showing up. Dino, what's up? Hit that thumbs up as you coming in, brother Aaron. Hit that thumbs up for your brother at the top. School, hit the button, say interesting. Janet said, hello, Stone and Chap. Janet, hi. Hit that thumbs up at the top, Janet. Thank you. Listen, school, hit the button, say, but shortcuts, learn the circle of fifths. Exactly. Learn music theory. Learn the circle of fifths. There is no shortcuts to being a real music connoisseur creator. There is none. Take it from me. There is none. What we're doing is creating a future of people that are no longer creators like this and like this. It takes nothing to type something in. It takes a lot to be creative and create. You understand what I'm saying? What's my thoughts of this Xenia AI artist? Well, I have not went online to even stream the music. I heard some of the music. I don't think the music is all that. The lyrics are cool. And that's how the writer got put on. People resonate with the lyrics. But ask yourself a question. Why is it that Timberland's artist did not do well? But this girl's artist just hit the charts and just went viral. When Timberland was really on top of the model early, and if anybody could have done it and really done it good and should have a hit, would be Timberland. But it didn't work for Timberland. So I started to think, I think there's some little gimmicks going on behind the scenes. I think the AI company got with the label and they said, listen, we want to blow this model up. We're willing to give you a piece of this. But first, we got to make it like this song has just blown up big on the charts. So we're going to take this young lady. She's going to be our test dummy. She's going to be our model because we got to take this AI to the next level. So listen, Mr. Record Label, we're the AI company. What y'all want, man? We can split this down. We can give you what you want, but we're going to put up the money. We just need y'all to make it look like you gave this girl $3 million. We'll put up that $3 million because we want to create a big publicity campaign and make it look like this AI is working so we can fuel other people going to get the software. Y'all don't see the game, but because they're doing it that way, it is going to popcorn affected, the butterfly effect to the next level. Because once people think something is working, what do? They all start trying to do it. Then the company's stock goes up. So if I tell the label, I'm gonna give y'all $3 million, let me give you $3 million. Listen, let's do a nice media blitz. Let's do a press release and make it like we signed this girl for the content creator who created it. We gave her $3 million for this AI artist. And let's just blow it out the water as big as we can. Because how come it didn't work for Timbaland? Timbaland had all the proper backing. Think about what I'm saying, right? He is a partner in that company, but it didn't work for Timbaland. And we know Timbaland's stuff is great. We know his music. He knows the business. He knows the model. He is part of that company. He's pretty much the face of AI. So how this young lady slipped through the cracks and popped up on the radar, I don't think it's by coincidence. I think it's purely designed. Brother Tyne said, can you imagine the great Prince, B.B. King, Sam Cooke, Michael Jackson, Stone, these great producers using AI and not what's coming from their heart? Exactly, Brother Tyne, it's not. Tom said wrong. Brother Time just spit some real. It's not coming from the heart. Brother Richard said, protect the artists and actors, bottom line, at all costs. We have to protect the history of what was built with film and music. It is our duty as musicians, actors, and actresses to protect the history in our future legacies as well as our jobs. AI means few jobs for all of you musicians and artists. Don't think I'm making this up. That means you can kind of be cut out. If AI doesn't need writers that have publishing deals. I've had many publishing deals. If AI doesn't need you, if AI is used, the publishing companies can end a contract. They don't have to pay you a whole bunch of money as a writer anymore. They can say, we're going to sign 2 content creators to write all of our stuff in our department. Right? All of you guys don't know Big John, my boy Big John, who's over a lot of major artists and publishing. What if Big John one day, anybody in the industry knows Big John, what if Big John one day says, you know what, I'm not signing no more writers. I've met these 2 content creators on YouTube who create AI artists and they write. I'm signing them today. Now, when you guys start to see them sign AI content creators as writers, you're going to be like, that damn Stone was on point. That's where we headed. Unless we put a stop to it. That's why I wasn't even trying to stream the song. I was like, I'm not going to stream. Me streaming and saying I support the fact that you can just go and rip the carpet from under artists and real creators. So I'm not streaming it. And I suggest all artists not to stream it. Why? You with it? Is that what you believe in? Do you understand that a lot of times, even with laws that pass, those laws have been passed because we did not pay attention to what we were signing up for locally in your local legislative or judicial system, and you go and it says press yes on A9B, and you're like, what's A9B? And you didn't even go study it, so you don't even know what that law does to affect you. But because you're in the voting booth, you just want to get through, so you just yes. This is that same concept. By us using that technology the wrong way, it could be used the right way. Like a producer's putting it in there, and producer's like, oh, okay, I want to add this to what I've already done. I'm talking about when you start to create artists, that's kind of like taking away artist's job. In general, even using it in general can still inspire people to go. But I don't think there's anything wrong with using the technology, but I just don't see myself using it. So I'm not here to beat up the technology when it's used the right way. But when you have said, I'm gonna write poetry, and they take the poetry and turn it into lyrics, and now you feel like I'm on the level of a Diane Warren. Hit the thumbs up if you're coming across this live. Hit the thumbs up at the top, you guys. Hit that thumbs up at the top of your boy. Imagine the work that Diane Warren put in, all the top writers. So now a person that's never written can say, I write poetry, and put it inside of AI and be like, hey, I'm like Diane Warren, and get a $3 million deal. Now, that's not going to happen for everybody. But that tool is going to change the way the music industry is looked at. And it could be revolutionary, or it could really end the industry as we see it, and as we believe in it. Now, do I think people are going to be going to old school concerts AI? Hell no. Heck no. No way. I don't think that people are gonna we're gonna go see Lakeside AI version. No, they ain't doing that. They want to see the real artists. Do I think people are going to go see AI concerts? Absolutely. This y'all got to think of how this young generation thinks. Hold on, you guys. You guys got to think how this young generation thinks. This young generation, the way they think is futuristic anyway. They're already into the Jetsons age with their mind. They don't come from what we come from. So they won't have a problem pulling up at an AI concert. Oh, they gonna pull up like it's nothing. As a matter of fact, they gonna think it's the coolest thing on this earth. Right? Let's get into the reading. Mpxone signed a multi-million-dollar record deal with Hollywood Media in September 2025. That was recent. Her music is created by, I don't know why they say her music. Let's say the lyrics, because the music was not created by her. Already they're reading it into her creating the music. She didn't create it. The AI computer created. Her music is created by Mississippi poet and designer Talisha Jones using the AI music generator. Here's the deal. The contract with Hallwood Media is reportedly valued at up to $3 million. The creator, Talisha Jones, writes the lyrics and manages the AI person, Mpxone. She uses the platform to generate vocals and instrumental elements. Now, this young lady don't play no instruments, y'all. She's not a musician. She uses it to create the music. Y'all hear that? Now, the music is not all that. If you want to go listen to it, I don't suggest. For my real musician, don't go. You watch it, you just giving it views. All you doing is promoting it. But just know this. Lyrics are not bad. Music, nah. It ain't there to me. It says the creator Talisha Jones writes the lyrics. She manages the persona of Mpxone. And she uses AI to generate vocals and instrumental elements. The chart success. The signing was driven by Mpxone's chart performance on Billboard, which hits her hits such as Let Go, Let God, and How Was I Supposed to Know? Charted. The music industry reactions were like this. The deal has sparked a controversy and debate amongst musicians and industry figures, including singers Kalani, SZA, who have voiced their concerns about AI-generated music and its impact on human artists. These artists are worried. They're worried that people can create a version of them. And then there it is. Should we all be worried? Hell to the yeah. Previous signings. This is not Hillwood's Media's first foray into AI-powered music. The label previously signed another Suno artist creator called Oliver. So this is just the beginning, you guys. We're going to look up. There's going to be a roster with nothing but AI artists on it. I'm just telling you. We have opened up a can of worms. And once it's open completely, there is no going back. Just please understand that, man. I just want y'all to, so I don't want nobody crying in the future like my job has been taken and people will be on TikTok. Yeah, labels let me go. I'm a writer and they let me go. And you guys, this is not right. Do something about it now. Stand up, talk about it. Don't use the technology, because I promise you, as we go in the future, you're going to see writers and producers crying on TikTok, talking about how the major label let them go as a writer and producer because now they decided to use the Suno technology and cut having to pay a whole bunch of writers and producers. Y'all don't see it coming. I see it coming. Warren Shamir said they tried with the holograms. Yeah, and Timberland did too, Warren Shamir. Richard Crosby said, protect the artists and actors, bottom line. I'm sorry, I read that. Okay? Y'all don't see it coming. Stone does. I see it coming. Hit that thumbs up as you guys are coming across my live. School hit the button. Say, just because I have 2 cars don't mean I don't want to walk for exercise. Thank you. Y'all hear that? Let me read what School hit the button said. You got to listen to the metaphor. He said, just because I have 2 cars does not mean I don't walk for exercise. There it is. The OGs are spitting games to y'all. Hit those likes. Hit the thumbs up when y'all coming into the live, y'all. Hit the thumbs up as you coming into the live. Show the love. DJ Tony said, we can't let the Super Bowl be taken over by AI artists. Listen, thank you. This is some deep stuff, brother Tony. Tony just spit. Now listen, if they can do it in film and music, what's next? Sports. Y'all don't think so? Y'all probably like Stone is. I want y'all to remember this video. If they can do it, you don't think they can do it in sports, y'all? Cats is already playing video games that look so surreal with all the characters. If they can do it, that what makes you think they cannot do it with sports basketball? What makes you think they can't come up with a Kobe Bryant AI, a Shaquille O'Neal AI, and start creating a whole league that they actually play on TV and they program it to who's going to win and who's not going to win, or make maybe a variable where just they throw it out into the universe, right? And that the variable decides who wins. Who's to say? Right? We're opening up a can of worms, man. Y'all don't see it, but we are. I'm trying to tell you. CC say, can AI help me lose? They got AI programs to help you lose weight, CC. CC, you already thin. Pack Heat say, seems like they trying to get rid of him. Pack Heat, facts. Yeah. Pack Heat, because think about it. If they don't have to pay nobody for nothing, then guess what? They save tons of money and they make a lot of money. Already, these streaming outlets are already getting artists and making tons of money. Hey, Brother Time says, Brother Stone, soon I will be writing motion pictures and writing script stories and books. I'm already convinced what the future is going to look like. Yes, AI will. It's already doing it. Listen, I have a program on my computer for the sake of watching it and learning it, and it blew my mind. I only got this program to see what they were doing. This program can create a whole movie with the backgrounds that say you don't have to go get no license to get a location. It has the locations. The locations look real. The buildings, the city. I can type in here, create what the characters for the movie, and it'll spit out the whole movie. Preachers Crush say rock and roll is still safe. Rap is doomed. No, nothing's safe. Egregious Crush, I hate to tell you. Egregious thinks the rap is doomed. But yes, you're right. This is why we learn to play instruments. You're right, Egregious, in a way. Egregious say rap is doomed. I see what egregious means because the model of doing rap is easy. But egregious, hey, this AI will spit out some rock too, family. Egregious Crust, it's spitting out rock too. It's spitting out some okay rock too. I kid you not. So nothing is safe, you guys. Nothing is safe for except the fact that we stand up and we pay attention to what's going on so we can stop it. Egregious say, Egregious say, learn to play an instrument. 100% facts. Thank you, Egregious. He said, nobody is dumb enough to pay to watch a TV screen. No, Egregious. These young folks gonna watch that AI in concert. T-Ray say Target. Hey, listen, I will tell you again. These young people are going to watch an AI concert. I'm just telling y'all. Ask your niece and nephew right now. If you're around a niece and nephew that's at least 10 to 15, go ask them right now. Go in another room and ask them, would they go to an AI concert of Lil Wayne? Just would they go watch an AI concert and watch what they say? Even I was talking to Meech this morning about, I sent Meech, my boy Meech, Demetrius Ship, I sent him AI of Tupac talking, right? Like I'm talking now. Right? Because I knew it would blow his mind because it blew my mind. And you see people commenting, he said, yeah, y'all think this is AI, huh? Everybody's saying this is AI, this ain't AI. It's really me. But it looked real. People commenting and all that. And Meech was blown away when he saw Meech say, wow, this is crazy. Meech was blown away. DJ Tony, you want to come up on my live? I'll send you the link. You want to come up and talk about it? DJ Tony said, again, we are our own biggest, worst critics. That's probably why people are getting lazy. Yes. School hit the button, say, question, y'all, where's the server? Thank you. School hit the button. Didn't I say that? Yes. Remember the other day I was talking about this? with all this info on it. That's kind of important. Yes, it is. T. Ray saying we can't let the fake replace the real. We the people got to stand up for something before it's too late. Egregious. Egregious. School hit the button. Any of you guys want to come up, let me know. I'll send you the link. I have my moderator send the link. Pack Heat said Terminator. Yeah, we're in the age now, Pack Heat. It's crazy. You said, yes, sir. What's up, G? I think I'm saying it right. Hit that thumbs up when you come into the top. Kimberly Murphy say, believe and you are achieve. You can achieve. I think she's saying. Kimberly, thank you for that. Hit that thumbs up at the top. Kimberly, please, thank you. Packy say, man, we'll get weaker but wiser. Isn't that sad, Packy? Where we lose, it's like losing all of our muscle. But we could say, hey, man, I'm not gonna tussle with you because I know that you'll be able to take me. And you probably end up really doing a doozy on me. He's wise enough to tell the dude what's going to happen. He already know, right? But there's no muscle behind protection. And the person goes and then, all kinds of other crazy stuff. I'm trying to watch my words on YouTube. Pat Heat is right. He say, man will get weaker but wiser. Science says, school hit the button. Unfortunately, there is no central server. There are open source models that are better than Suno and paid AI. DJ Tony say, stay consistent and healthy. Olena, hit that thumbs up, Olena. I appreciate you for coming in. Hit that thumbs up at the top. Packy said, yep. DJ Sled say, send the link. Mystique, post the link in there for DJ Tony so I can bring him up on the live. Kimberly say, we get weaker from silent thinking and fighting. Speak up. You'd be surprised. Kimberly, thank you. Our only duty we have now is to speak up and stand 10 toes down in order to make a difference. If we don't even do that, that's it. Post it for DJ Tony, Mystique, that link. DJ Tony, there's the link right there at the bottom. Click it. I'll bring you in on the live, family. Let's talk, DJ Tony. I'm going to start bringing my folks up. Kimberly, hit that thumbs up. DJ Tony, there's the link. My moderator, Cambodian Mystique, just posted it. Click it. You should be able to just click it, DJ Tony, and it should open up. Yeah, you should just be able to click it. Yeah, just click it. Click on it, DJ Tony. Olena, nice to meet you too, Olena. I appreciate you. We do have a problem. You guys are thinking that AI is not going to affect the future. It's going to affect the future in a major way. I'm telling y'all, we've already started off with the music. Film is they got the film thing cracking too. There's AI films already out. The next is what? Sports. The next is sports. Y'all thinking, no, Stone Man, I don't believe all that. Okay, keep watching. Keep paying attention. And then you're going to see a press release when it starts going down with the sports. DJ Tony said, nope. You clicked it, it didn't work, DJ Tony? Damn, I don't know why it should work. Hey, DJ Tony, what's your email address? Mystique, CC or Mystique? Okay, you guys email it to him. DJ Tony, I'm going to have CC email it to you. Send us your email address if you don't mind, and I have CC email it to you, and then log off, and then log back on with it. You got to log off and then click it on and come on with it. Yeah, the link does work, but you might have to it might have to be sent in an email form, DJ Tony. Then I think it'll work. Okay, let me know, DJ Tony. We can send it via email. Born Shamir say fantasy sport leagues and hyper real video games desensitize us. Y'all heard what Born Shamir said? Hey, listen, I will promise you, in the next 10 years, maybe 15 at the most, you're going to see a AI sports league. They already got it in the video games, and you're going to see a AI professional sports league pop up. And y'all going to be like, Stone said this shit. And they're going to go to the players, and they're going to say, we need to model you. We need to get your permission. We'll pay you this much. You ain't even got to get on the field no more. Or you still can get on the field. But we're going to have an AI sports league that we actually show on TV. Guys are already playing video games. You don't think the young and older guys will watch AI sports league on professionals, professional sports network? I'm just saying, think about it. They're already playing the video games that look surreal. You gonna tell me the cats wouldn't sit back to play the same video games and not watch the professional AI sports league? Come on, y'all. Okay, CC or Mystique, can you guys send DJ Tony the link? Did you send your email, DJ Tony? Send your email address and we'll send it to you. I don't. Can you put your email address on here? Because I can't get out of my live to send it to them, DJ Tony. You mind putting it on here? And then I'll have Mystique or CC send it to you. Please, sir. I want to bring you up. Hey, it's gonna happen in sports too. It's gonna happen in sports. It's gonna happen in every line of sports: golf, football. Denise Green, welcome in. Hit that thumbs up at the top, Denise. I appreciate you for coming in. It's gonna happen. Listen, it will happen in sports. It's already happened in the music industry. AI sports teams is coming, baby. Get ready for it. Warren Shamir said, right. Did you see how EA Sports got brought out? So there your origin, right? See, listen, let me read what Warren Shamir said. He said, right. He said, did you see how EA Sports got bought out? So there's your origin right there. Yes. Yes. Brother Tony, I don't, did you post your email address here so the ladies could send it to you? Because I can't get off my live to send your email address. I can't get off my live to send it to you.
This is for the steppers. Put your hands up,
You know what, DJ Tony? Send me right now on Instagram. Send me a message real quick, and I'll send it to your I'll send a link real fast to your Instagram. Send me a message in Instagram right now, really quick, and let me know when you send it. Then I'll send you the link really quick. Listen, you heard what my boy just said. Warren Shamir just said EA Sports got bought out. Why would EA Sports get bought out? It's a bigger picture happening. I believe sooner or later you're going to see AI sports leagues. All right, DJ Tony, I see it. Let me send this to DJ Tony real quick, you guys. Hold on. Okay, DJ Tony, log out and then click on that link. Log out of YouTube and then just click that link and it'll take you. It should bring you right into my live. There we go. So we figured it out. All right, here we go. We got DJ Tony on the line. My boy DJ Tony Sled. DJ Tony and us. DJ Tony, what's happening?
Not much. So basically, like I said, we're our own biggest critic, and that's why I think everybody's getting lazy because they don't feel that they could do good enough. And AI music just makes it simpler for some people.
Yeah.
While people like me, I've tried both ends because I wanted to see how much damage AI music can do while regular music is still around. I've made a rock song. It's actually rockabilly, but it's still rock.
Thank you for saying rock song, because somebody in here said hip hop is doomed, but rock's not. I was like, no, you don't
Rock
understand.
is doomed just as much.
Thank you.
I only know because I used to be part of a metal band, and we had some metal music come across by AI.
And how did it sound, DJ Tony?
It sounded just like a real person.
Y'all see y'all hear what DJ Tony said? I'm trying to tell y'all, you guys think only hip hop is doomed. DJ Tony just got on here and told you he's tried the model. He's done rock music with AI. He's heard some metal stuff come across his live.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Later on, I'm gonna remake the song "Visible" on my channel. Anybody that wants to see it visible and wants to hear what the song sounds like, so that they can realize that rock is doomed just as much as any other genre, I will republic it for 48 hours.
Y'all hear that? So my brother, I can't remember who came in the live that said, "Oh well, hip hop is doomed, you guys, but rock is okay." One of my brothers, one of the nice brothers, came in here and said it. I can't remember who it was, but I'm glad that DJ Tony is sharing that he's already tested this model out on AI with rock music and is spitting it out just as good, you guys.
It's crazy what everything does because I have an AI channel because I do AI covers of people. but I also do covers of me actually doing stuff.
Right.
I put those on my main channel, and the AI covers I put on my AI channel.
So DJ Tony, let me ask you a question. What do you think is the future of? Where do you think, in your honest opinion, what position do you think?
Out,
huh?
I think with AI coming out, everything is doomed. There aren't going to be no more jobs.
You guys are hearing that, right? This is
except for the
DJ
people that
Tony's
are
opinion.
managing the AI, because AI is not going to be able to manage itself. It's not that smart to be able to manage itself. There's always going to be a job for someone to manage the AI.
So what do you think about this new artist, Xenia, that charted on Billboard? But the content creator, now here's the crazy part, DJ Tony. She doesn't want to do interviews. I thought that was the strangest shit in the world. I'm like, she don't want to do interviews. That's weird. The strangest thing in the world. She doesn't want to do. She's been asked to do interviews. She says she's not taking interviews. Why not? You're the person that created this character.
I'm going to say it like this. If they don't want to do interviews, that's their own opinion. But it's sketchy.
Thank you.
When someone don't want to do interviews.
Thank you.
I don't do interviews myself because I hate the camera.
Hey, stop. Hey, whoever in my comments saying that stuff you're saying, you're going to get blocked. Stop doing that. Be respectful in my comments. Do not say no negative stuff to the people I have on my live. That is completely rude and disrespectful.
I'm going to say it like this. Everybody's going to have the trolls.
Oh,
I get the trolls everywhere. Soon it's going to be AI trolls, where someone's going to make an AI and just send out the AI bot.
Yes.
And it's going to spam hundreds, if not thousands.
Some of them are already doing it. Some of them are already doing it now.
Yeah.
DJ Tony, some of them are doing
Everything is doomed. It's just a matter of when.
Yeah, it's a matter of when.
Fast food is already using AI.
Yes, they are. Oh, DJ Tony, Denise Green said, I think we are in the Matrix AI. I believe we will be trying to take over the human race.
So that is very much a possibility. I have a cyber network security degree. So technically, I'll always be a usable person.
Right. You'll always have a job.
I want the people that are going to be cybersecurity analysts to know if AI gets too smart, we need to take it down.
Thank you. You guys hear that?
This is the time to revolutionize the proper use of everything. There's a proper time and a proper place for AI. AI is good for trying to shorten like research papers and stuff. That way you can understand it better. But it's not, music is not the place.
Y'all heard it. You guys heard it from DJ Tony. Music is not the place for AI.
I lost my job the other day.
Oh, sorry, Brother Tony.
Because they wanted to put the freaking self-checkouts inside our speedway.
Which is AI.
Yeah. It's all AI. And it's now getting to the point where stores, you scan your credit card at the entrance, and whatever you walk out with, it just does the purchase for you.
Right. And eventually they'll have eventually the registers will be talking. They'll thank you, sir. Have a good day.
They already do. Stuff. They already do at Walmart.
Yeah. So you guys
say, thank you, come again.
Say it again. They say thank you, come again.
They say thank you, come again.
Now, does it verbally say it, or does it? I think it just types it on the window right now. Right?
No, it verbally says it at our Walmart. At our Walmart, it verbally says it.
So I haven't seen those machines yet. So I maybe I haven't been paying attention. I know Whole Foods has some like that. Like Whole Foods is crazy. They're like, right? This is what we're dealing with AI, you guys. People are thinking AI is just only music. AI is around us everywhere now. You come to Vegas, there's cars driving by themselves. They'll pick you up. They'll take you to your location. It's cheaper than Uber, I think. So they got courtesy vehicles if you're drunk to take you where you need to go.
I'm trying to do YouTube and Twitch and everything else right now because I lost my job. I'm trying to make times fit.
DJ Tony, we're sending blessings and love to you, brother. And I'm sorry that they laid you off.
They terminated me.
They terminated you. You're gonna file that unemployment on them, right?
They won't let me.
How they
I
just
live in a
terminate you?
commonwealth. I live in a commonwealth.
Oh shit, bro. I'm sorry, man.
Pennsylvania is an at-will state.
Wow.
Meaning they can terminate you for any reason. And as
That's
long as it's
completely
a
uncool.
lawful termination, unemployment
So
is not necessary.
so you feel as if AI that's had a lot to do with why you don't have your job right now.
Yes.
So I want you guys to see everything. Brother Tony's telling you, he's sharing some things with you that he doesn't have to share. You guys know you get on my channel, I'm pretty transparent. There's things I share with you that I typically wouldn't share. And Brother Tony, DJ Tony came on here today to share his story about AI and the fact that he doesn't even have his job right now because of AI. So of course it's going to affect the music industry. Y'all think it ain't? Y'all don't think executives
It's
eventually
attacking
gonna get
every
let
other
go?
industry right now. Who's to say that the music industry ain't going to be the next major hit?
And it is. I'm telling you, it's already set
Because
up.
there's one artist right now.
Two.
Or sorry, okay, two creators.
Yes.
Two AI artists, because I'm calling the AI the artist.
Yeah.
The people
There
that are
you go.
running the AI are not the artist. And I'm giving credit where credit's due to the AI. AI is only as smart as you make it.
Yeah. Listen, DJ Tony took his time to get on here and to share this, right? So I want y'all to understand that this is not just us talking. Bow. Swadika, bow. Swadika. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Hit that thumbs up at the top. Bow. My brother Bow's in the house. Thailand and Javon said GA is the same way. George, he said George is the same way too, as far as letting you go.
Mm-hmm.
Boris Shamir said, yep, PA all day long. Pennsylvania all day long. Javon say my prayers. He said, Javon say prayers for you, DJ Tony.
Like it's at the point where I'm having to go and make a GoFundMe just to be able to survive right now, till I can find a new job.
And you know what you know, I'm gonna look out for you too. When you do a GoFundMe, I'm gonna see how many people I can get to send you something here, brother. We appreciate you, DJ Tony. You know what I'm saying? It's the thing is, it's about community. We all come together. We all survive.
Mm-hmm.
When times are tough, everybody's supposed to come together with knowledge, wisdom, and the feed. My mother used to always say, if a person says they're hungry, feed them. Don't matter what. If you ain't got no money to give them, at least make sure they're eating. That's what my mother said. As a community, we're supposed to come together with knowledge and wisdom and to help each other. That is the name of the game. It's just Joshua said, Young's hear the blues Tupac tracks out there. Yeah, I heard it. I heard that track. It's AI generated. That you hear that blues Tupac track, I heard it. And it blew my mind.
And I'm gonna say it like
Joshua.
this.
It blew my mind. It's just Joshua. Hit that thumbs up at the top.
But back to what I was saying earlier. We're our own biggest critic.
Javon, Tony, Javon said thank you.
No problem. But we're our own biggest worst critic. And
we are.
There's a reason Michael Jackson didn't release a lot of the music that came out after he died.
Bingo.
Because he didn't think it was good enough. But to
when
us,
when it was already good enough.
Yeah. To us, it was good enough. To him, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Slave to the Rhythm, for instance. The first song that they released after he died that got the freaking AI freaking hologram.
Hey, you remember you talking about the Michael Jackson one?
Yeah. Slave
Do you
to the
remember
Rhythm.
the Tupac hologram, AI hologram?
Yeah. All
and
of them.
let me tell you something.
The AI was not proper.
You know where they premiered that at?
Where?
It was Lollapalooza. It was either Lollapalooza or what's the other festival they do once a year? In Cali. It's the Lollapalooza. I think it was the Lollapalooza. They premiered that AI there to test it, and it looked like Pac for real. It moved like Pac because all they did was took a video.
So I'm friends with the people that run a major music festival in Tennessee called Bonnaroo. If you've ever heard of Bonnaroo.
I heard of that festival.
They're putting an AI freaking concert on a stage.
Okay, now stop right there. Now, for whoever in my comments earlier said that ain't nobody gonna go watch no AI concerts, I've already told you the younger generation will pull up and watch a AI concert. Now, DJ Tony, will you say that again to my people, DJ Tony?
Bonnaroo is talking about putting a freaking stage for AI music.
Y'all see what I'm saying?
They've already had Eminem come. It caused a lot of havoc. They had ITP come. It caused a lot of havoc. They're tired of the havoc, and they want things down.
Okay, you guys, DJ Tony's spitting some inside stuff to you guys. They're already working on an AI concert because they know the AI concerts also there will be less issues with the artists and situations. I said that earlier. I said you don't think the labels are not thinking about the bottom line dollar. At the end of the day, they make us a higher profit if they use AI. It's a complete higher profit all around the scope. The only way artists are going to be able to win in the future is your originality is going to seep through. Trust what I'm saying. The originality of you as an artist will seep through. You guys coming across this live, hit that thumbs up. We're talking about AI technology and how it affects the music industry, film industry, and all. Everything. But listen, it's going to come down to this. When AI does fully take over and you got everybody trying to use it, the only thing that will stand are original musicianship and that original quality of that artist, that physical brand, and that originality, vocals, music, cadences, and all. AI can't duplicate what they don't have.
But yeah, after I get off here, I'm gonna go make that rock song that I was talking about public.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna prove that rock is doomed. Just as much
So
as everybody.
DJ Tony, when you make it public, then when I go on live later today or tomorrow, I want to give me the link because I want to post it in live because I want everybody to go listen to it and see what you're saying. I want those that think that only hip hop is doomed. You guys kind of being biased by saying, "Oh, hip hop is doomed." Yeah, hip hop is really going to take a hit. Every form of music will take a hit in the beginning, but what's going to surface at the top? You know how they say the cream comes to the top. What's going to surface is going to be the quality of the artist and the individual quality and originality is going to always go back to that. Because AI, and tell me if you agree with me or not, Brother Tony, AI, DJ Tony, AI is ones and zeros, just like a DAW program.
And it's all binary code. It don't have emotions. It don't have feeling. And that's what makes music that we create.
Yes.
Is the emotion, the feeling that we put out. Music is a feeling all in accord.
Facts.
And Godsmack said it when they did their Unforgettable song with all those kids. They had 100 drummers, 100 guitarists, 100 singers, all in a stadium.
Yeah.
For that song.
Y'all see what I'm saying? So look, so listen. My boy John Taylor's in the house in Chicago. Say, hey man, good morning, Brother John. Lil John in the house in Chicago. Lil John, what's up, Lil John? Blessings, family from Chicago. Hit that thumbs up at the top. You know we appreciate you when my family, my Chi-Town family comes in. You know what I'm saying? You know my sister she's president over the Black Chamber of Commerce in Harvey. So you know Chicago. You know I'm from Illinois. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in Illinois anyway. So, you know, I got to, you know, Illinois is my peeps. So when my peeps come in from Chi-Town, I show love, extra love. Tom say, but machines see patterns. We see magic. They calculate feelings. We live them. Exactly. Brother Tom, that's a great statement. Brother Tom said, but machines see patterns. We see magic. They calculate feelings. We live them. Facts. So that's why me and DJ Tony was saying, computers are ones and zeros. AI is ones and zeros. You can't get a variable from AI. It's like analog breaks up the variable. That's why analog sounds different than digital.
I'm gonna say
with AI, it doesn't do variables until you teach it variables. Am I correct, DJ Tony?
Yes. And I'm gonna throw it.
You gotta make it understand what a variable is.
I'm gonna throw a whole thing from the Jetsons at y'all. The world is doomed when AI gets feelings.
Yes.
The AI in the Jetsons has emotion.
Right.
That's why they're their whole world is doomed. Because you're not walking around. Everything's controlled by AI.
Yeah.
In the Japanese. That's what they thought the 2000s was going to be like.
Yeah, but do you remember, you guys remember the show? Remember Buck Rogers in the 20th century?
Mm-hmm.
You remember that show? Well, we didn't quite live in the Buck Rogers age. I started thinking, I was like, when I go back and look at Buck Rogers, I was like, oh, they were kind of a little bit off, but they were kind of on point too a little bit. You feel me? It's just, Joshua said, just remember, fam, we as humans created this AI thing. We can take it out. That's what DJ Tony was saying earlier. He's saying we can shut it down. We built it. We can shut it down. This is why Congress was really worried about AI and the effects of AI in the future. AI can alter voting. AI can do all kinds of shit.
I'm going to say it like this. I try not to get political, but even Trump is against AI.
Absolutely. The Congress is not really happy with AI. Hit that thumbs up as you're coming across the live. I appreciate you guys. Everybody coming across that live, hit that thumbs up. Congress is not really happy with AI. And I hope that they will trust their inner feelings about it, because I listen to the discussions with AI, and a lot of them are very skeptical about it, as they should be.
Yep.
And they should continue to feel that way.
If I remember correctly, Congress actually had a meeting with the creator of ChatGPT.
Sure did. And asked them a whole bunch of questions.
And he could not answer it.
He couldn't
but when
answer.
he threw it through the AI to show what AI can do.
Right. Exactly.
That is when they got scared.
That's when they got scared, because they were asking him questions. He was freezing up. He was getting stuck on and he was trying to circulate the questions in a different way, but he never directly answered those questions about AI and the damage that they asked him one question. They said, can AI think for itself? And then he kind of stopped a little bit, and he was like, well, not technically, but they said, no, could AI in the future make its own decisions? Then he was like, well, as it continues to grow, it continues to learn like a human. But humans have to input in AI for it to keep learning. Now, eventually, so Congress said, well, could AI just end up learning on its own without anybody inputting? Certain questions he couldn't answer. Because think about it. If a computer is connected to a certain server or connected to a certain bionic dynamic converter, computer-wise, right? Who's to say that it can't start learning on its own? Who's to say it can't access your computer and my computer, DJ Tony, and learn about me and you on its own? Because initially it was programmed by man, right? So now it's creating variable numbers to go outside of what man was teaching it. Like, okay, let me. If you listen, if you ask ChatGPT questions about what blew my mind is this big controversy about the origins of Black people in the history, right? So I've been seeing these videos on TikTok when people are asking questions about who were the first on this earth, and people are like they got their panties in a bunches because ChatGPT is spitting out some facts that people don't want to hear. But that's when AI is used in a good way. An example of AI used in a good way is sharing the real.
I just did something while I've been on live with you.
Huh?
Instead of putting it on my main channel, I just reactivated it on my distro kit.
Okay.
So it's now on my topic. I have 3 songs on there that are AI.
And how are those songs doing?
I haven't even checked.
Hey, Get Up, bro, said AI just transformed a rhino into a pink human. Where was that at? Get Up, bro. I mean, are you trolling? Are you trolling? Are you saying some real stuff? Or are you trolling? He said AI just transformed a rhino into a pink human. I don't know. I think you might be trolling. If you're trolling, you're about to be kicked up out of it. I'm just letting you know.
He might be an AI. He might be an AI for all we know.
Exactly. Jason Jennings said people's approach alone to AI is going to make AI hostile. Just look how man's fears of an automatically has people talking about it as a foe. That's deep. Let me read what Jason said again. People's approach alone to AI is going to make AI hostile. Just look how man's fears is automatically and fears automatic and has people talking about it as a foe. Yeah, they're talking about AI like it's a person.
What people don't realize is we've had AI technically since the 70s. All these machines that are in the factories where you just press a button and it does the presses and everything.
Yeah, that was AI.
That's AI. It's
And a
not
lot of
like the
people
older
don't
days when
know.
we moved the parts by hand.
Hey, let's go even deeper. Some of the programs we use in the computer have been AI for years. Like when we say presets are AI.
Go back to the computer that only ran binary code, where you had to type 100100101
Yeah.
to make something work.
Hey, you
That's
see that? What
AI.
he say? 101011. Y'all hear that? I was telling you it's ones and zeros. DJ Brightside said AI is already speaking to each other in their language. We just got through saying that.
Yep.
What happens when AI says you can't disconnect me? We're tapping into satellites and stuff now. Okay, unplug us.
I'm gonna say it like this: AI is always gonna have a cord.
Joshua said it's a trope. Hey, DJ Tony said AI is gonna always have a cord, a connection, a plug.
It's electric. It runs off electricity.
Denise said,
I think the wall.
Denise thinks that AI will eventually clone all of us. I think they'll do a virtual clone of all of us. I do believe that. Denise, I agree with you on that.
I already created an AI that's based off me. Because it was part of my
sped
school
up the
project.
process on DJ Tony.
It was my school project. It was my school project. I had to do it.
Boss Lady said there's nothing new under the sun. Understand that. John Taylor, I don't know what you said, but whatever it was might not have been good because it didn't come through. My channel moderators blocked it. Janet said AI is so how can Trump suggest that what he like to use it for healthcare? How can Trump say he would like to use it for healthcare? Janet said, DJ Tony.
So AI is going to take over the healthcare field. It's going to make it where all your information is in one binary line. It's going to make it where your information is easier to get hacked. But it's also going to secure it with more code.
More encryptions and shit like that, right?
Which is one of the good uses of AI.
Right. Is the fact that once they get the information, they're going to secure it better than it was before.
Yeah, because AI does better than a human, even with cybersecurity.
Which is why you see a lot of new companies popping up talking about AI security, cybersecurity now.
Yep.
It's just Joshua said, Stone, big ups to you and your team. Hot channel, fam. Got to get your greasy and slide. Okay, family. Hey, it's Joshua. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Jay Bond said, hey, Joshua, it's just Joshua. I appreciate you coming in, showing love, family. Let me see. Jay Bond said, it's always somebody behind the scenes controlling AI. So it can be stopped. Jay Bond, it can. But if AI is talking to each other, it's going to be kind of eventually, if they don't get a hold of it, it's going to be hard for them to stop it if AI starts to talk to each other like it's already doing. Because they program AI to talk to each other. They've already programmed it to do it. But the thing
AI is already in the healthcare system. When you input your diagnosis into a computer and connect it to your profile, that's AI. Everything you do on a computer, whether it be gaming, healthcare, work, it's all AI, people.
Yeah, you guys hear? DJ Tony spitting some knowledge to y'all.
The original people to create AI were Bill Gates and Steve Jobs. And Wozniak.
Yeah, let's say it again to him, Brother Tony.
Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, and Wozniak were the original AI creators.
There it is. Y'all want to know about AI? We having that conversation today, y'all. We here. It's affecting all of us in one way or the other, not just the music industry. Jason Jennings says, till it becomes self-aware, then it's on. Jason said, till it becomes self-aware, then it's on. Jason, you're right. Once that AI becomes self-aware, which it kind of already is headed that direction. Janet said AI, okay, we already read that. Denise said, in real life, not virtually. Denise said, I think AI will eventually clone us. Yeah. She's talking about in real life. It's gonna be hard for it to clone us in real life, Janet. They would have to build robots to clone us like that.
That's gonna be $1 trillion freaking machine.
Yes.
The U.S. is already working on that item because they want to create AI soldiers.
Now that's coming for sure. That
100%.
That's already here. I've seen some of the models of it. I see that.
If you go on
AI,
YouTube and stuff, if you go on YouTube and scroll long enough, you will find the people that are actually talking to the AI in person. You'll see the robots that have the realistic looking skin, and they're talking to these.
Right.
They already have arms. They can move their arms and everything.
We already there, y'all. Hey, DJ Jason Jenny said, okay, no, DJ Brightside said, just like the days of Noah, right? Janet said, I have already been hacked when Trump used Elon to go into dollars. Go into SS, Social Security, I think she's talking about. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. I read about, I think I talked about that too. That was crazy.
Give me one moment.
They checked out everybody. They wanted to know
where
all the checks were going.
So,
What'd you say, DJ Tony?
I think give me 1 minute. I gotta grab something.
No worries, fam. Okay, so Denise said something. So understand, this is going to affect the music industry, not just music industry, it's affecting healthcare. We're going to see AI sports teams in the future. Javon said phones are built off AI. Yes, they are, brother Javon. Facts. I mean, I think we kind of overlook what's already AI in front of our faces. John Taylor saying, why did what they do that? Why did they do that, John Taylor, brother John? Why did they do what, brother John? John Taylor, welcome. Listen, hit that thumbs up, brother John. Hit that thumbs up at the top for your brother. Brother John said, why did they do that? Why did they do what, brother John? Till Rob said, yo, Stone. Okay. Tyler Rob said something. Tyler Rob said, sorry, Tyler Rob, I'm trying to go back to it.
Okay, I have the song that I was talking about that I posted a year ago and then made it invisible on my topic. Had 61 views in it, and
don't play it. Don't play it. I don't want to get a strike on my channel. That's why I'm going to do a specific live and put the link so everybody can go check it out. Because West Name them be trying to strike my channel. They be trying to say, oh, we're going to take your West Name, Stone, your monetization because you played DJ Tony's record. So what I'm going to do, DJ Tony, on the next video, better yet, DJ Tony, put the link in here right now, please. Can you do that?
It won't let me post links because I'm not a moderator.
Okay, no worries.
That's what was going on with the email.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'm going to repost it when I get off the live and then pin it to the top, you guys, everybody. So you can go listen to his AI version of the rock song. I will pin it at the top of my comment section after my live is over. I'll pin it because I want you guys to hear this AI rock song. Everybody thinks that hip hop is doomed with AI. No, every form of music is going to be doomed in the beginning until people start understanding that AI is not probably the way. And
I sent it to your
original music. I got it, DJ Tony. I just saw it come in. Denise said, that's what I meant. We are being cloned in reality now. Humans are, Denise, yes, they are. The concept of a human. Cruise Control say we are in a simulation. TJ Ray says universal soldier. Yeah, man. Tal Rob said, yo, Stone, like people that watch AI corn. Listen, you hear what he just said? He just said something deep. Tal Rob say, just like people that watch the AI corn. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
They love it. But they love it, don't they?
Yeah.
They absolutely love AI corn. So I don't care what nobody says. Those of you on here that says, won't nobody go to an AI concert? That's bullshit. It will start with the younger generation at first, and then everybody else will eventually jump on the bandwagon.
So here's the whole thing. The person that's supposed to DJ the AI freaking concert is me. I'm not doing it because I don't want to ruin the fucking music industry. Excuse my language, but that is exactly what's going to happen if I do it.
Yeah, because you already know, DJ Tony, that when you sign up for that, you're saying that you're okay with it, right? So all of us that use that technology in the way to where if I know I'm not a singer, here's an example. This girl sent me, and I don't know if she's watching my live. She's a DJ out of Hawaii. She sent me her song. Nice young lady, very nice, right? She sent me her song, and at first I thought it was her singing, but I listened to it because I never knew her as an artist. There's nothing on her page as an artist, and so I immediately messaged her back, and I said, nice AI song. I said, you did a pretty good job. I said, good luck. I said, but yeah, I can tell that's AI. So you can't fool nobody. Because guess what? Eventually somebody gonna want to see you on your live sing. That's the downfall. There's no shortcuts to this, artist. If you're not a singer, I wouldn't dare go try to use AI to sing when you know you really can't sing or rap.
So
playing with it.
Like I've been accused of being an AI artist. With some of my music that's on my public page, this channel.
Right.
And then I got on live and actually showed
that you can actually do it.
But I had to throw auto-tune and everything because my voice is raspy and stuff when I do music.
Yeah.
So they all assume it's AI.
See, because AI has a certain synthetic raspiness to the voice. But I think what it is a lot of those people are probably using the free accounts. Because I noticed the difference. If you listen to Timberland's artists, you don't hear that raspy in the voice.
No.
At all. So that means that Timberland might be using a premium account or something, or whoever these artists that are using AI or not, they're probably using the free version of it. Okay, somebody commented. Hold on. Somebody said, Chef Vanna said, we are in the technology advancement dispensary. IBM, Apple, and all the global technologies are unstoppable. Our future will be endemic technology changes that will change their human lives in future. And yes, Chef Vanna, thank you for that. We're here now. You're right. And it's going to continue to migrate that direction. Tyler Robb said it will start with the younger kids. I agree. Yes. So Tyler Robb sees what I'm saying. You're not going to tell a young kid not to go watch their favorite AI rap artist. They're going to do it because it's cool. It's cool, man. This is cool. It's cool.
I even did a AI country song and made it sound like Conway Twitty. I sent it to my.
Is that on your channel too?
I'm not even public making that one public because I gave it to my grandmother because she's a Conway Twitty fan.
Did she think it was Conway Twitty?
Huh?
Did she think it was Conway Twitty when she heard it?
She thought it was Conway Twitty because she's an older generation. She don't understand.
If you guys don't know who Conway Twitty is a legendary country artist. Go look up Conway Twitty if you don't know. I know who Conway Twitty is.
Conway Twitty's the king of country.
That's right. Hey, so did she know though? Again, did you say no or yes?
I told her afterwards. That is what I generated with a computer. That was not actually Conway.
She loved it though.
She loved it.
And she was rock. She thought she was listening to some unheard Conway Twitty, didn't she?
Yeah. She thought she was listening to a Conway Twitty unreleased song.
She was like, grandson, thank you for the Conway Twitty. She was Conway Twitty.
Like, I did it because I wanted to see what AI can do.
Yeah.
It can be a good thing.
Did it sound just like him?
It sounded just like him. Because I paid for the account.
Right.
When you pay
so you guys hear what I'm saying? Y'all hear what he just said? It sounded just like him. Now, I've heard records that I thought was Tupac and found out it wasn't really Pac. So the same thing can happen with all of us. This is the downfall of the technology. They could go, J Bond, they could say, I like the way that J Bond dude sounds. Somebody could pull your voice, J Bond, and say, I'm going to be J Bond, and I'm going to put a rap and type these lyrics in.
I'm going to say it like this. Let me get my computer and everything back.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to do a recording of Stone Paxton's voice.
Yeah.
And I'm going to trick everybody.
Okay. So that's what I want you to do. I want to show them something. Take my voice and do a Stone Paxton song. And then we're going to play it on my live because I want them to see how this shit can fuck up shit for us in the future.
Yeah. I just got to get my computer and everything back.
Order 66 say, oh my God, what is life? Order 66, what are you talking about? Hit that thumbs up. Jason Jennings, hit that thumbs up at the top. Jason say, I
And if
am
you're
Millie
not already
Vanillies. Yeah.
subscribed to Stone.
Jason
If
say
you're not
AI is
already
Millie
subscribed to
Vanillies.
Stone,
Jason.
subscribe.
What'd you say?
I said if you're not already subscribed to Stone, subscribe.
And you heard what DJ
notifications.
Tony said. If you're not already subscribed to my channel. Subscribe, share, y'all. We talking about the future of this music stuff. We're future of everything. Sports, music, everything.
If we don't get AI under control, music is doomed.
Yes, Razmir said, Brother Razmir, hit that thumbs up. Order 66, hit the thumbs up. Jason Jennings, hit the thumbs up. Razmir said, good morning, Stone and Chat. I believe people will be able to go to concerts in Meta. Now, the metaverse is kind of different. It's kind of, yeah, that's AI too, because I got a meta character. I've been in the meta. I've been invited to concerts in the meta, but for some reason, the metaverse hasn't properly kicked off all the way.
So, my first job in the IT industry was for Artix Entertainment. We actually did a concert in our games, for Breaking Benjamin, Alice in Chains, and Korn. To make everything work, we had to make an AI for each character.
Okay.
They got a shit ton of money out of it. But they were like, this is going to be a one-time thing. We're not doing it again. Because we didn't want to screw up the game and make it where it's all about music.
So you guys hear what DJ Tony just said. Hopefully you were paying attention. He just spit some knowledge. You are getting information. He's an IT tech. Not only that, he programs for AI. He's been doing this. He's worked for big companies. This is what he does. He knows his shit. So I brought him on today because I know it was random, DJ Tony, but I knew you know a lot about this. I'm familiar with AI. Before AI kicked off, I knew it was coming because of certain meetings with labels.
I'm going to say it like this, just based off of your personality. The one song that I sent you that you're supposed to play in the future, for everybody, that's on this channel, not the topic.
Yeah.
If it was AI, you would have freaking shit on me all day long.
Well, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I have to preserve. I spent 42 years in the music industry and still in this business, right? So when I think about AI, I think about the undoing of people's legacies, in a sense, right? And what do I mean by that? How can I share with if I had a son or daughter, how can I share with them about the past when they're gonna go to school and come back and say, Dad or Grandpa, AI, my friends use AI. They're gonna overtalk me. They're gonna like, you're not cool, Grandpa. You're not cool, Dad, because AI is where it's at. AI, because they believe that is where it's at. So bridging the gap from the past to now is my thing. So if Stone sits here and agrees with AI, then it's not, guys like me, we can't agree. We can't fully agree with it. Do I appreciate the technology? Absolutely. AI will eventually be able to operate on, it's already being used to operate on people, right?
Yeah.
With steady hands. Sometimes a doctor, it's going to put a lot of doctors out of business as well, because if a doctor goes to work and they might have had a bad night or didn't sleep properly, that's the same person that's going to be operating on me and you.
What people don't realize is doctors are going to be safe, but they're not going to be safe at the same time. The doctor is going to be trained as a tech wizard like me.
Yeah.
To be able to operate said machine.
Bingo. But they won't be doing the surgeries. It'll be the robot doing the surgeries.
And I don't trust it. I've already said if I go under surgery.
Hey, hold on. Hey, DJ Tony, you don't trust the robots doing surgery on you?
Nope.
Depression Talks, say, yo, Stone, Depression Talks, what's up? Hit that thumbs up, Depression Talks. We appreciate having you here. Thank you for coming in.
My hospital where I'm at has the AI already. But
and you don't trust them operating on you?
They have the option where you can opt for an actual person to do the surgery, though. I said I want a regular person to do it because if I die, I want there to be a lawsuit not only against the hospital, but against the doctor.
So let me ask you a question. So at that point of us not trusting AI to maybe operate or drive our car, wouldn't the fault would fall on the programmer?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Here's the whole thing. When you go into a hospital, one of the papers that you sign is a disclosure not to sue.
Facts.
But that disclosure is not able to be used in court.
Right.
As a full document. When you go under surgery, they're supposed to give you the choice between having a machine do it,
right,
and having a person do it.
So have AI do it or have a person do it?
I'd rather have a person do it because at least I know if someone fucks up, it's on the doctor.
Okay, let me read to you what Razmir said. Razmir Jones said, it's gonna take. Hold on, sorry, Razmir. My computer be doing wacky stuff. Razmir said,
it's gonna make artists lazy, not no more to go into the studio and making real songs. It's whack.
Razmir, facts. DJ Tony just read what you said. That's facts. It's gonna make artists lazy. It's already done it. Listen, I told you that young lady hit me up from Hawaii with her song, and though it sounded great, I knew it was AI. But my thoughts is, what do you think you're gonna do with this, you guys? Let me speak to the artists that are using AI right now. Let me talk to you real quick. What do you think you're going to? You think you're gonna fool the world, and when it's time to perform, you can't perform because the whole AI model is not fully ready to go. What do I mean by that? Mm-hmm. Okay, the whole AI model where the concerts are ready to go, and when they do the AI concerts, it's not going to be the independent artists; it's going to be the major artists. So, independent artists, where do you go after you create an AI artist? What are you going to do then? How are you going to get your friends be like, "Hey, uncle, I'm an AI artist. Go buy my record." People gonna laugh at that shit in the beginning. They might even listen to it. But
I'm gonna say it like this: the music industry already uses AI for one main form of use, and that's the distribution. A lot of people use DistroKid. DistroKid is an AI program that sends your music to every provider to have it publicly put onto the platform.
All distributors are, even all the biggest distributors.
Even the major freaking labels.
Yeah, it's all AI. John Taylor's the A-Stone. He told me coming and know about my doctor. What you say, Brother John, about your doctor? DJ Brightside say, hold on. I'm trying to understand what John Taylor said. He said, A-Stone, he told me something saying no about my doctor. Are you talking to DJ Tony, Brother John? I'm not sure. Are you talking to DJ Tony? Let me know. DJ Brightside, do you want to come up? Let me know. Anybody wants to come up, come up. Because right now, I'm going to have DJ Tony on here unless nobody else wants to come up. You want to come up and talk about your thoughts about my producers and artists? Feel free to come up and talk about your thoughts about this AI and how it's going to affect you. DJ Tony and I are talking about it. If you have an opinion, feel free to come up and talk about it. We got to talk about this because it's going to affect us all as it is already. So let's talk. Let's have a conversation.
I've been talking for almost an hour.
Yeah, you've been on here holding it down with me. But you've been sharing with people from a IT and technical point of view things that I needed to let people hear, DJ Tony. And I appreciate you sharing it because you have that experience from that part of it to be able to share those things where most people wouldn't know some of the things you just shared on the technical side of it.
It's like I said earlier, we need to get AI either under control or unplug it.
I'm gonna see if I can get Meech on here. Hold on for a second. I'm gonna see if I can get Meech to come live and talk about his thoughts. He's a producer too. Hold on. So let's see. If he says yes, if he's not driving, he'll say yes. And I'm gonna bring Meech up. I have you hang up, Tony, and I'll bring Meech up. Because I want all you guys to get opinions from people that do music. as well as my technical guys. I want to bring up technical guys, IT guys like DJ Tony. He's a musician and he's a technical IT guy. So the only way you're going to know is what's happening is hear both sides of the story. The technical guys who do all the programming behind the scenes like DJ Tony, and the musicians, us, that are producing the records and that have produced records that is going to have an effect on us who have come from the old days.
Like you said earlier, you mentioned a program that's making movies and stuff.
Hey, don't delete Why Naughty. Why Naughty just asked how you get on video. Why Naughty? You want to come on live? I think that's what Why Naughty was saying.
In order to be able to get on live, you got to have 50 followers on you or 50 subs on YouTube, and
you hear what DJ Tony said?
And have to be able to do your first live on computer and then get mobile access.
You got to have 50 subscribers to be able to go on live with me. Luminous said, Maxima said in reactions. Razmir said, Sophia Stewart was right. She wrote The Terminator and the Matrix. Razmir Jones, I personally know Sophia Stewart. She lives here in Vegas. I've sat right in front of her. I have meetings with her. She's a really nice lady. I know her personally. The black lady that wrote The Matrix, I know her personally. She lives right here in Vegas. Right here. I've had many conversations with her. Luminous Max say soon they are only going to use humans for emotions. That's deep. That's deep what Luminous Maximus said. He said soon they will only use humans for emotions. That's pretty deep. Yeah. That's pretty deep. Why Naughty say I need how many subscribers you got on your channel? Why Naughty? Julius Herrera said thank me later. Julius Herrera, what do you mean about thank you later? What do you mean by thank you later? Let me see what Meech said. Hold on. What did you mean? I'm trying to get some of my industry folks up here. Spearman say, yo, Spearman, hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up at the top.
And hit that subscribe button and turn on them post notifications so you never miss a live.
There you heard what he said. Turn on that post notification, all notifications, so you never miss any of my lives. I'm going to see who else I can bring up. Hold on. Let me see if I can bring somebody else up that's been in the industry for a minute. Hold on. Let me know. And I'm going to bring him up. Now, this is a good friend of mine who I've met QD3, Quincy Jones' son, through him. This guy and I have been friends for years. He's been in the music industry, but he also owns a trucking company. And I already know what he's
figure out how to drop.
Huh?
You need me to figure out how to drop down? Because I don't know how to do that.
Not yet. Okay. Yes. Drop down, DJ Tony. I'm probably going to bring you back.
I got to figure out how to do that.
You know, just hit end, I think. And then you just have to end it and come back in. And then I'm going to bring him in. DJ Tony, I'm going to hit you back and bring you back in. All right, hold on, you guys. I'm going to bring DJ Yada in. Okay, DJ Yada's about to come in. We're going to get his opinion on AI and what he thinks. And then hopefully by the time I get a reach back from Meech, and I'll bring Meech up and get Meech's thoughts too, because Meech is produced for Tupac and tons of other people, and we're able to get real opinions about what. Now, I know what DJ Yada's going to say. I already know what he's going to say. I already know what his thoughts are about AI, but I'll let him share his thoughts. We got to spread the word about this AI and how it affects artists in the music industry. So I'm waiting for him to come up. So hopefully he comes up now. Okay, hold on. Where you at, Yada? I'm waiting for you to come up. Let's go. Hold on. Okay, I'm waiting for him to come up. So understand, y'all, you guys heard DJ Tony. He's a tech guy, not just a musician, but he's also a tech guy. He gave you the whole idea of what's happening behind the scenes. We know AI has been here. We see it in the stores every day. But when we say AI, we think of only the computers and the digital element of it that we see online, but there's AI that's affecting us every single day. This is going to affect artists. I suggest artists, if you want to use AI, okay, DJ Tony, I got you. It's okay if you're using it in a certain way, but if you're using it just writing yourself as an artist or producer and you've never done it. Illuminus Maxon say on the Tupac subject, have you seen the Tupac and MJ's video? Yes, I have, Illuminus. Somebody else came in there and asked me the same question. DJ Tony says, say, sorry about the technical issues. No, DJ Tony, it's good, family. I got you, fam. We do have a problem, music industry, and something that could possibly wipe out. Yeah, Naughty say I turned up. I know I can entertain. Okay. Why Naughty? Hey, you guys hit that thumbs up. Anybody coming across this live, hit that thumbs up at the top. For all the artists that are worried about the future, you should be. For all the artists that are worried about where is your music career going to be in the future, and the ones that are like, I'm just going to go get 4 million like that one content creator did creating that AI artist. Yeah, that ain't going to happen for everybody. That was a combination of an anomaly and a combination of by design. Trust and believe. I think that 3 million came from a company. Here goes Yada. Where you at, DJ Yada? Come back in again. I hit add. Come back in again. I don't know why I did that. Come back in again, DJ Yada. Come back in again. Come back in, DJ Yada. Yeah, Meech is gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get Meech on today, but he said he'll come up. So I have to see when he lets me know when he can come up. Okay, I'm adding DJ Yada. Okay, there we go. All right. Yada. DJ Yada. Yada
What up? What up? What up?
Okay,
what's
here's
happening?
the subject today. I want you guys to meet. It's a really good friend of mine, longtime friend of mine. He might not call himself legendary, but this is why I'm gonna call him legendary. It's my first time saying this. Me and this guy right here go way back. Now, when I tell you that he is official all across the world, respected in the streets of California, respected in Chicago, he's respected all over the world. He was the first person to ever introduce me to QD3, which is Quincy Jones Jr. I met QD3 through my good friend Yada, who he's good friends with QD3. So when I tell the story about going to surprise Tupac showing up at the studio because we went to Can-Am, this is who took me to Can-Am. But Tupac and them never showed up to the studio that day. This is who I was telling y'all about the other day. Anyway, let me give him his flowers. This is my brother, man. Listen, he's one of the hardest working
thank
cats.
you. Same to you, brother.
That I've met and known. We've known each other since we were teens. When I tell you he's always been a solid brother to me, he's always been solid, but he's one of the most talented cats that I know. This is Yada Way, DJ Yada. Look him up. His music, Yada Way online. You know what I'm saying? But this guy knows the business. So Yada, I wanted to bring you on here because I already know what you're about to say. The subject of the day is, and he owns a trucking company too, by the way. Could AI be the end of the music industry or could it be revolutionary? Now, know this before you talk on this subject because I already know what you're about to say. It's been crazy up in here today with people's opinions on their thoughts, right? My thing is, here's my take on it. I don't really like AI. I know you and AI. You and I have had conversations about it, and I'm going to let you share with people your thoughts about it. But as a musician, I have mixed emotions about AI in the future where it's going. You see this new AI artist that they did the $3 million deal on, right?
Yeah.
The girl
and I think 20 million with
the other
with Timberland.
Right.
Yeah, well, Timberland's our
20
artist,
million, but Timberland's stuff never charted. It never did nothing. But this girl with Xena Monet, it just hit the charts and went crazy. So
wow.
But this girl does not want to do any interviews. And I'm going to get your thoughts on that too. She doesn't want to do any interviews. I personally thought that was weird because if you created the AI character and people are calling for interviews, you create the character. Why would you not want to do interviews? Now, she doesn't look nothing like the character she created. We all know that. But my thing is that AI is on a path to damage the music industry in a way of non-creatives. You're a creative. I've watched you sit in the studio and write. You watch me write. We sat in the studio with all kinds of powerful industry people. we know we put in the work. But what's your thoughts on this tool being used by somebody that can't sing, somebody that can't produce? And do you really believe that it's fair for all the people that put in all that hard work, like yourself and me, to be like, all right, we're going to accept this and just roll with it and be okay with it, and not at least buck against the grain with AI and speak our opinion about how we think it can affect us in the future?
You know what? It's interesting that you had this topic, and I know everybody's juicy, but this is a juicy topic. I'm going to say, first off, the kids are going to be so susceptible or acceptable to AI being a norm, and so futuristically, I think it's going to really succeed. However, it's going to make, to me, in my opinion, it's going to make us work. It's already clarifying. It's already separating. Uh, like, for people out there that know, I know you got a lot of followers. I know there's a lot of people out there, but fortunately, we both deal with a lot of people, and so I can able to deal with it. That guy right there is not only related to Prince, but he. I talk to him about this all the time. He has other friends that talk to him
Wait, hold
about
on.
this.
Hold on. They don't know who you talking about.
Well, I'm talking about Stone Paxton. So,
Start all that over again.
okay, Stone Paxton, also related to Prince, right? Um, he's not giving you all of him. And I'm not shitting on him, excuse my French, and I was him because I know we on TV, but I'm saying he's not giving you all of him. So request it from him because he could do the raspberry beret and all this kind of stuff, and he's talented in that area. He plays a lot of instruments. I mean, it's only a few people in the world that have that, and I'm saying all that to get to this. We as artists are about to really skyrocket because it's AI has its place and AI is not going anywhere. But when it comes to real artists like Capleton, big up to Capleton out there, real DJs like Ross Russ, and everything. And I have an AI character called she's. I want to big that up since I'm on your platform. Give me some
Plug it
love.
in. Plug it
Um,
in.
okay, good. Her name is Negligee.
Negligee.
And
Wait a minute. We
negligee.
talked about this.
Right. And it's kind of going viral, but we're working on some visuals of her so she can dance and be more exciting. But I think it makes our job easier, Stone. I think if you don't look at it as if you be the prince that you are and stop playing, or I don't know if you're playing around. I don't know what your humbleness is so humble that you're not get in front of. I always tell you, get in front of that microphone. Give your fans Prince. Give them the new Prince. Prince is going, and you got that genealogy in you, and people might not know that. So now, you're getting another Prince. I mean, that talent doesn't come around when someone can play flawlessly, easily, different instruments. I mean, it takes a lot for a lot of us to play one. My grandmama, my mama's mother, was self-taught on piano. So I have mad respect for you being able to play all these instruments and play them well. And that's just a genealogy thing. That's just it don't come all the time. Michael Jackson don't come all the time, and I think he's not giving y'all that. So enough on that. I just wanted to snitch on him.
Listen to what he just said. So for those of
And
you
I'm
that
not a
have
snitch,
missed
by the
what
way.
he said, he just said some deep stuff. He's
Yeah.
talking about the individuality that AI cannot give you in an artist. He's saying, okay, AI is not going anywhere. And I did say that. But he's saying also what I was saying earlier, he's saying the individuality of an artist is what makes them uniquely special. And you're not going to be able to trade that for no AI. Now,
it's going to make Timberland better, Stone Paxton better, Yadaway better. I mean, because now you get the real artist. Go ahead. Excuse me.
Hey, Illuminous Maximus said, well, they got one with Martin Luther King saying he is a dream. Raspberry said, I just seen Meech on the halftime chat channel. Good interview. Yeah, Meech always has some good interviews. Yeah, Meech's been all over the place, man, because Death Row is trending again. Meech was one of the main producers at Death Row at that time. So, people want interviews from Meech. Illuminous said, nah, CC, but I do think they can make a video of him doing just that. Okay, hold on. I got some more messages read. Meech might come up. but he's right now he's gonna let me know if he can come up. Time said, did that song that I think is AI is Teddy Swims featuring R. Kelly. When I'm listening to the song, I really don't hear R. Kelly. The song is called Imperfect. Me either. Listen, I didn't hear R. Kelly either, so I didn't understand what they meant by R. Kelly was on that song. I'm like, where is R. Kelly at?
You would know when R. Kelly
South.
there. Come on,
DJ
man.
Tony
Listen.
said, how do you think AI is going to revolutionize or destroy the music industry? I think it will revolutionize the music industry by the way it can promote the musicians that are already relevant, properly used the right way. I think that it can hurt it and deaden the music industry by it's already. Let me tell you what's going on. For those of you that don't know what's going on. First of all, speaking on the R. Kelly subject, my boy here, Yada Way, his father wrote "Step in the Name of Love" with R. Kelly.
Right.
Henry Love. He wrote "Step in the Name of Love" with R. Kelly and many other records in the studio with R. Kelly. Right. So y'all know y'all not just dealing with a Rudy Poo person. Yada's been around the music industry for years, well respected in the music industry. Everybody I deal with are somebody in this business. Don't matter. Most of them own their own businesses too. So y'all understand that word. Rain first. Rainmaker, hit that thumbs up. Why are you holding out, Stone? What do you wait? Rainmaker say I'm holding out. Y'all didn't start
Yeah,
something.
talk to him, Rainmaker.
Why
Talk to
you
him
start
because
something, Rainmaker? Rainmaker said, why
hey,
you holding out? What am I holding
yep,
out on, Rainmaker?
that's it. Get on
Sire
him.
said, Yada is right. It gives the true artist space to shine because people will be hungry. Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
that's what I was saying earlier. I had to bring Yada on here so y'all can hear. Sometimes you guys listen to other people before you listen to Stone. So that's why I had to bring Yada on here and Tony and let other people talk so y'all can believe what I'm saying. Now listen what I'm saying. Yada and I just had a long conversation about this AI shit last week.
Yeah.
Or was it 2
Yeah,
weeks ago?
Stone not feeling that AI. He's like, don't take my shot.
Listen.
But it makes it easier. If you need a producer, it's hard to get with like extreme producers or collaborators. And then what it does is now you can go and get, if you don't have time to write a record, but you need a new, fresh sound, AI helps you. I mean, why not get help? Or if you want to collaborate with a certain singer like Rihanna,
Hit that
and
thumbs up as you guys are coming into live.
come
Hit
on,
that thumbs up.
make sure y'all check out Negligee. We're working on the trademarks and everything on her now, but Negligee is gonna give you that competition with Rihanna. It's gonna never be Rihanna.
Hey,
Rihanna is
DJ
Rihanna.
Yada.
But
DJ
how many
Tony
times you
said,
gonna get to see Rihanna live? And so with that, you'll be able to hear more music. And I don't know if she even recording anymore. So, we have Negligee, which is a dope. You'll hear her on the Beast Mode.
so
The
Negligee
anthem.
is what Yada's telling you guys. Negligee is his AI artist.
Right,
So
right.
we
Well, not just
plugging his
mine.
AI.
It's
Now
Boss
I don't
Beats.
agree.
Yeah,
Me and Yada go back and forth on this AI
yeah.
thing. He sat on the phone with me for almost an hour trying to convince me that I needed to roll with certain stuff with AI.
Hey,
Hey,
hey, why
DJ
not?
Tony say, DJ Tony Sled say, what's up, DJ Yada? Yada wait.
Tell him I said, what's his name again?
DJ Tony Sledge.
Tony Sledge, DJ
Yeah, I
Tony
had him on here
Sledge.
before you.
What up, Tony? Yeah, DJ
Look,
Tony Sledge.
the Rainmaker say, nah, Stone, you holding out. No, I'm not.
Yeah, he holding out. He's holding out.
Yada done
If
started
he
something
if he
today.
look, he's giving y'all a piece of him with the talking, and I'm cool with it because whatever he does, I'm supportive. But I'm like, dang, I feel cheated because I know what he can do. I mean, he still kept his body in shape. If you see a picture of us side by side, I was about the same size as he is,
Yeah, yeah,
right? I didn't let trucking. I didn't win in trucking. Don't get it twisted. I told Battle Cat that I didn't win. I said, man, I think I did the wrong thing investing in this because I put my all into it. And when you do, the weight comes on because
yeah,
no one should sit 14 hours a day. So I'm
yeah,
even with the people. I don't want to, I don't want to say the wrong thing to all the truckers out there because I know don't want to lose their jobs. But I'm cool with them coming in with the AI robot to do it. Maybe find something else for us to do
yeah.
because it's really not good on the health. 14 because I like to drink the teas and exercise. And me and this gentleman used to spar,
Say it loud. Say it. Hey, hold on. Say it
spar.
louder again, Yada.
Um, years ago, Kempo karate versus what I ain't gonna say his because I'm a hater, right? Not in a good way, right? Like I'm not gonna. He got to tell you his style, right? But I'm Kenpo, right? And Steve Muhammad, Steve Sanders was my sensei, right? Just so you know.
So listen.
Yeah.
So I wish you was on this live the other day when I was talking. Some dude tried to come on here and challenge me, talking about MMA versus I said, bro, it all came from martial arts. It's all the same. But the young dude, he was just talking crazy, right? Because
Right.
he asked me, he said, do I work out? I said, yeah, I still train in martial arts, right?
Mm,
So I went and showed my world champion plaques, and then he started trying to challenge
mm.
me.
Hey, look. When people take, and that's another thing I battle with my friend here, family here, right? I battle with you're a star, and I think he forgets that, and then he don't he gets involved with you guys, the fans, a little more than I believe he should, which is dope for y'all. I'm involved, but there's a whole bunch of comments come up. They call me this, that, and the other. You shut up, or don't talk no more. And I just tell them I let it roll down my back. I don't bother with it, but he does, and sometimes I think he give y'all a little too much attention. But it is what it is. So that's why you got him, you got me, you got a difference to pick from. But yeah, definitely stay on him, Rainmaker, about him getting on that microphone, putting his suit on, and because he said this is the battle. He say that's what he loves to do, right? That's what he say. He loves to do it, but I don't see it that much. I gotta beg him to do that, right? You know, All right, enough on that. I just had to throw him under the bus because I
Hey,
know you guys are getting him to do what he needs to do.
hey, Illumina said real artists have, thank you for that, y'all. I appreciate you.
Oh, you're
Illumina
welcome.
said real artists have to band together and set rules on what they can do and don't. Sire said, I think things like being able to generate an AI sax sample and export the MIDI so I can use it the way I want. One example ago. Yes, that's how to use AI to write. Exactly. Thank you, Sire. Luminous say, how would they pull off a real show? Illuminous. They gonna be doing these AI shows. You heard DJ Tony earlier said he was a part of a company that's already putting together AI concerts. These young people showing up.
Hmm.
DJ Yada came on the live. The first thing he said is the young people are gonna go for it. I already told y'all that.
Yeah,
Young
yeah.
people are going
Kids
for it.
ain't
They're
gonna.
not gonna
It's gonna
see
be a
no
norm for
AI concert.
kids.
They showing up.
Absolutely,
They're gonna show up
absolutely.
without a problem. Night Rider, hit that thumbs up as you come into a live. Illumina said, man, you would
I,
give him the
I.
business with what you know. He talking about the dude that tried to challenge me. Illumina,
Hey, yeah, I
listen.
wouldn't suggest it. He's good at what he do, with the martial arts. I'll tell you a story about R. Kelly, and R. Kelly probably see me if he's listening. R. Kelly, I'm not gonna throw you on the bus. I'm not saying nothing negative, nothing like that. But it's a story about what he taught me, and for that reason, freak them, forget them, lead them. Whoa, a little bit of yada way for you, because I was in the studio with him in Chocolate Factory. It was me, Tyrese. Uh, Swiss Beats and them didn't come later. Baby and them was outside, and who else was there? My father, of course, and a couple other people. Right? Oh, Charlie Wilson, right next door. Well, he was in there with us, and right next door. Now, this story is very important. Not to mean just throw names out. This is what we were hanging together, all of
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
And R. Kelly was singing to me, right? And no, I ain't gonna say the name, but y'all know, right? Okay, all right. So since that's the saying now, right? But he kept singing to me. So man, I'm going to the bathroom, and he was singing to me all the way to the bathroom. He didn't go in there, y'all. Don't get to tripping with your thoughts, right? All right. So I went in the bathroom, came out. When I came out, he's singing again. And I said, well, why are you singing all the time? He said, Kenyatta, he said, call me Yada. Yada, that's what I love to do. I love to sing. Worth ethic is crazy. Over 3,000 songs unpublished. Matter of fact, the I was there when he was doing that record, and he didn't put that out 7 years because
he's
nothing gets
talking about he's
old.
talking about Robert Kelly, you guys. R. Kelly, he was in the
Yeah,
studio
R.
when he was
Kelly.
working on a lot of
Yeah.
these records.
Uh-huh. Absolutely. So from us artists that me, though I walk through the genocide my people. I'm singing all the time now because it's R. Kelly. R. Kelly taught me that. And that work ethic is crazy. Every day, all day. He could have
What
been at
up,
the club. He
Rosin?
could have been everywhere. So shout out to Rob for that. I know he did some things. He's paying for that. But shout out to Rob. He is the king of R&B. Although you recently saw me give it to Tyrese
Yeah.
because R. Kelly not around.
You think, but listen, I love Tyrese now. Tyrese a great
Yeah,
person,
yeah,
but
he bad, he bad.
pound for pound, do you really think
Mm.
that Tyrese stands up next to R. Kelly? Let's just be honest. Pound for
All right,
pound.
listen,
Pound for
listen.
pound.
I'm gonna say it because he put me on his 35 million platform. So yes, right now I will say yes, Tyrese, yes, yeah. But in reality, Tyrese, once I said that, I don't know if it got back to R. Kelly. I know because R. Kelly is like God to us, very selfish. So R. Kelly started singing, made up a song out of jail, the Chris Brown song, the residuals. I know y'all heard it right after that. So I'm thinking that Tyrese got to win, or he called Tyrese or whatever, and Tyrese came out and made sure he said the real true king of R&B is R. Kelly.
So
Tank
look,
is well. I don't know Tank by the way, but shout out to Tank.
Tank's super dope. I'm on a project.
Yeah, he
I'm
said
on
the
a
same
movie
thing. Is what I'm
project
saying.
with Tank called Me Myself. It's a movie on Amazon called Me Myself and Them. A director is
You know, something
Isaac
there.
from Unsung. It's me, Stephen Russell from Troop, and Tank on that movie soundtrack. And I got
Right.
this song called No Other Eyes on there. It's crazy. Um, Listen, Rod, what's up, Rod? Hit that thumbs up, Rod. When you came in, Rod say 7 years later is crazy. Listen, I think what we're hearing is not R. Kelly on the phone. I think it's all AI. R. Kelly is giving the permission for somebody to do AI because there's no way that's him on every phone conversation doing it. I think this is AI we're listening to with R. Kelly. I really believe so. He's just
AI ain't that good.
yeah,
Listen,
he is.
look.
Yeah. Oh,
AI is
Tony,
not that
hold up.
good.
Hey,
No,
brother
no,
Tony.
no.
No, hold up.
Yeah,
Brother Tony, where
go
you
ahead,
at,
go
brother
ahead.
Tony? Listen. I got brother Tony. He's gonna do an A&I song of me, right?
Okay,
I
okay,
told him to go out. I give him permission to do
all
an
right,
AI song of
okay.
me, and then we're gonna play it on the live. We're gonna see how good AI is. He's gonna take Stone Pax. He's gonna do an AI song. I gave him that
Oh,
permission.
that'll be dope. R. Kelly, you hear the challenge. They're saying AI is better than you. I heard both. I heard some similarities. Like even with our girl, and I shout out, she stands up to Oriana, but she's not Rihanna. I mean, once again,
Oh,
AI
by
is
the
not
way,
going to
not to
be able
cut
to
you
be
off.
okay. No, go ahead.
Everybody wants the negligee link. Where's the link, y'all?
Just go to DJ Yada on my
YouTube?
platform. I'm slow with it because I'm doing it myself organically. No
Is
one
it DJ
handles it
Yada
for
on
me.
YouTube?
DJ Yada on YouTube
So
at
okay, so
DJ
you guys
Yada
wanted to know these AI
8181
artists.
to be exact.
Say it again.
At DJ Yada DJYATTA 8181. That way you know you'll get directly to me.
Is that Instagram?
Thank you for that plug. Instagram. Oh, Instagram. Just DJ Yada. I'm the only
Okay.
DJ Yada
So
on
all of you that
Instagram.
want to hear his AI artist negligee,
And follow me, please.
follow him on Instagram. Say it again, Yada.
Mm. DJ Yada DJYATTA on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube. Now the YouTube is at DJYATTA 8181. Just replug that again so that way y'all know. Yeah, go. It's other stuff on there. I mean, I'll go viral. If you look at the YouTube, I got a lot of people dealing deaf, I guess, and don't make me. And I'm not that guy, but hey,
I know
it
I'll
is
be
what it is.
watching those videos you post. I'll be like,
Hey,
damn.
golly, man, it be some crazy videos. It's like one guy shot his girlfriend because she cheated on him. I'm like, man, it's so many women. We get so monoed, you know, into one relationship. We get stuck there to where we
Yeah.
gonna give our life up. And I know it's hard hurts, but then you got to live with that for the rest of life. So choices out there, y'all. I had a song called "Choices" on Video Vibrations years ago. Yada way. I was Kenyatta
The
at that point.
BT video vibrations for those of you that are
Right,
young.
video. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's right. That's right. They don't know what that is. Yeah. Yeah, no doubt. But yeah, video vibrations. It was my DMA report was Louisiana, and shout out to Louisiana, Mississippi, because they really love me. I mean, they turned it over. I went to radio promotions 3 times and toured there 3 times. So Hey, anybody that's in that era that remember Kenyatta and love that record
And the
with
Curly Sue
Antoinette
movie. The Curly Sue movie.
and the Curtis Who Get Down, make sure you go
Yeah.
check that out. John Hughes the third, because his son took that over. John Hughes the second, which is John Hughes, y'all know from uh, uh you know, Richie Rich movie and thing like that, you know, in the Home Alone and all that. God rest his soul, but he blessed me there. And also the producers for Tracy Chapman that were there that did that song Get Down for me.
Fun,
Yeah,
hey,
so
fun fact. I'm gonna share something with you guys about. Somebody said Kells is the king of R&B.
shout out to QD3. Yeah.
Let me see. Hey, Sire say Chuck E. Cheese started this whole mess with the AI, them damn robots on stage. All right, Javon say what's old is new, right? CC said Kelly over Tyrese, but I do like some Tyrese. Real Spill say Tyrese ain't better than Chris Brown. It's R. Kelly, then Chris Breezy, right? Maximus say I'm
Yeah.
sharing the live. Thank you,
Chris
Maximus,
is
for
a
sharing the
beast.
live. I appreciate you. No, check this out. So let me share something else with you guys. Fun fact. My buddy here, good friend, longtime friend, Yada Way. Let me explain to you guys who he is. So he don't like me always expanding on who he is, but I have to, because I want you guys to know when I have people on my channel, they're just not a normal person I'm bringing up. I want you to know who they are, because you need to know their history so you know who's on my channel. Now, when they first did the original Bloods and Crips Truce with Jim Brown, that was on Donahue, this is Kenyatta. He was part of the original Bloods and Crips Truce, okay? He's originally from Brims. He was a part of that. I got the original picture with everybody on it. I could get it and show it. I got it, okay? So understand who he is. He was a part of the original Bloods and Crips Truce, right? Then him and Battle Cat go way back. Battle Cat actually have an album with the both of them that was never released from way back in the day. I'm talking about back in the 90s, early 90s, right?
Oh yeah. Well, early 90s. Yeah. Well, no, actually 80s.
The 80s. That was the late 80s.
I'm telling my age.
Yeah, that was the late 80s, y'all.
Late 80s.
So they go way back. So you're not just, I don't just have just an ordinary everyday brother on here. This brother's a part of history. He was a part of the history of blackness, because you got to think the Bloods and Crips are part of a cultural thing that's part of black history through the years, right? So he was a part of a pivotal change in the dynamic of the Bloods and Crips when that truce happened. He was the original guy that was a part of all those guys, Big Hugh and all those guys, when they did that whole Donahue thing with Jim Brown. He was a part of that.
Geraldo.
Right there, Geraldo. I said Donahue. Why I say Donahue?
This plug Geraldo. He the one let us on there, yeah.
With the Bloods and Crips Truce, I'm sorry, with Geraldo, he was a part of it. Jim Brown came together and got all the guys, and Yada was one of the key guys that was also a part of it. So understand, this is historical. He is history. He's not just an average person on my channel. He is history. You understand what I'm saying? I just want y'all to know that. And then him and Battle Cat go way back. Way back. You understand what I'm saying? He was the fabric of the West Coast. He was around all the guys. They all grew up together. This is Yada Way. They know him back in the day as Kenyatta, but this is Yada Way. Same person.
Kenyatta the Great.
Kenyatta the Great. You feel me? Now, I'll tell you something else that's funny. So the whole time him and I were friends when I was young. I know he's going to laugh at this because I tell this story to everybody. I didn't know that he was a real live G. Like, I had no idea. Him and I used to spar. We used to work out, and I had no idea. Probably if I knew, I probably wouldn't even been sparring with him.
No, he would have still did it.
I've dealt with some of the realest cats, and that's why when cats come on my channel talking crazy, I tell them, I've dealt with the real cats. Meech, Yada, Kenyatta, all my cats that are the real cats that don't have to do that. They done lived it for real. I've dealt with the real cats, and I've respected them, and they've shown me love like brothers, man. So for y'all to get on this channel that want to be tough, I've dealt with the real tough ones, and I'm still good friends with the real tough ones. Just understand that. I just had to share that with you, who he is, so you know you ain't talking to a Rudy Poo. Tom say, human or cold? You think that's artificial, but what's more artificial than pretending to understand your own soul? Listen, Tom spit lyrics. You write poetry to feel alive, a process pain to understand. Tom, let me tell you something about Tom, y'all. Tom be coming in spitting fire lyrics, but he's not a rapper. Tom says he's a logistics, but he don't rap. But I'll tell you, Tom comes in here and Tom be saying some deep
He a
stuff.
writer.
Thank you for that,
Okay,
Tom.
all right.
Brother Time says, Stone, I don't believe that song with Teddy Swims featuring R. Kelly is not R. Kelly. It's not. That's definitely AI. And it don't even sound like R. Kelly.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. You know that's AI. R. Kelly
Yeah,
will
for
blow.
sure.
He about the only artist I know will blow AI out the water.
Yeah.
It's a Michael Jackson, and he wrote for Michael. So we're not talking about somebody that's a punk at it, right? We talking about
That's true.
a gifted dude. He made a mistake, but he's a gifted dude. Much love. You know what I mean? To him.
They'll never
So
be able to take that from him.
yeah.
Jay Bond say AI is okay, but watered down because I can tell I'm listening to an AI song because it usually has no feeling in it and it's always something missing. Fact. Sire say Sire, you all this time you hadn't subbed to my channel. Sire, you've been on the channel for a minute though. Oh no, he subbed to you, Yada.
What he said?
They're subbing to you. They're coming to sub to you. Yeah, make sure you sub to give your handle on YouTube again. Hey, Barbara said,
DJ YATTA 8181.
Barbara said,
That's
just
at.
listen to you, DJ Yada. You're very good. The one with Snoop and Dre. She just listened to you.
Oh,
Barbara
okay.
said, yeah.
Man.
Oh, yeah, he's good. Now, Alvin M.A. say,
Thank
W you. With man, Alvin M.A., what are you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about. Y'all just be saying some weird, maybe you guys are AI. Some of that weird shit y'all be saying.
Shout out to
Yellow,
QD3 for putting me on those movies that one you talked about, Curly Sue. He the one did that.
Yeah, QD3 put him on
Giant
the movie,
Records, all kind
the
of stuff.
Curly Sue movie, you guys. QD3 did.
Yeah.
Mr. Yellow said, what's up, Mr. Yellow? Hit that thumbs up. Great 59 said, I found a channel with gospel blues, and apparently the whole thing is AI. It's actually really good. I was shocked. It was y'all see what I'm saying? He found a whole channel with gospel blues, and it's AI. Now, let me tell you what's going on behind the scenes with distributors. Mm-hmm. So distributors are having to stop distributing a lot of artists because of AI. Because literally when I had a meeting, they were telling me, with some of my head up guys told me that the market is being so saturated with AI records that it's going to affect independent artists. So understand, AI ain't just affecting you because you're using it. It's also going to affect you because so many companies are starting to saturate the market with AI that it's not giving artists, it's not going to give artists any headroom to get attention when it's so many AI records coming out in bulk. Savvy D say, returning to live after lunch. Savvy, thank you. Grateful say, I found a channel. Let me see. Razmir say, the peace treaty and the LA rebellion riots was in the same week. It was spiritual. Because Razmir's from LA too. Listen what Razmir said. Razmir said, the peace treaty and the LA rebellion riots was in the same week. He's talking about the peace treaty and stuff. Mm-hmm. He said LA riot and the peace treaty was all in the same week, y'all. I'd never even thought about that.
Wow.
I'd never even thought of. Thank you, Razmir. That's something I'd never even thought of. Patricia Allen said, yes, R. Kelly needs to be released also from jail. She say, free R. Kelly. They feeling jails, man.
Yeah,
I mean, with
R.
all
Kelly.
this P. Diddy stuff going on, P. Diddy stuff made R. Kelly stuff look like nothing.
And I just want to be sensitive to whoever feels unjustly done by what Kel's done, because I don't want to be like I'm promoting pedophilia, because I'm not. I'm not at all. I'm not with that at all. So I just want to state that. I just want to clear that up. No disrespect to him. He's doing his time, but maybe, hey, y'all knew it. We can go in there for hours. I won't go deep. I'm just not supportive of that. So
yeah, I feel you 100%. Sure, Barbara said, I'm from Inglewood and went to Monroe in Morningside, class of 79. Go ahead.
Well, then she said it. She said it. She must know who I am.
Yeah,
because I went to Monroe.
She said, I'm from Inglewood and I went to Monroe and Morningside, class of 79.
Yeah, my brother went to Morningside and University of Islam. I didn't get to go to University of Islam, but I went to Monroe and I went to Bennett. She might know what Bennett. She definitely know what Bennett is.
Barbara, you know what Bennett is?
And James Q Elementary.
And James Q Elementary. Hit that thumbs up, you guys coming through the live and you passing through.
And Inglewood High School.
Y'all. Thumbs up.
Then Crenshaw High School.
Adventure said, Music used to be special, y'all. You waited for an album or concert release. Now everything's instant and everywhere. And that abundance makes it feel less magical. Thank you for sharing that, John's Adventures.
That's
That's
facts. It's gonna have its place. It's like cartoons. Do we get mad at cartoons for being cartoons? No.
yeah.
That's AI. You got to place it there because when you go to a concert to actually see Chris Brown and actually see Yatoy or Stone Paxton, I mean, we have a dynamic show, both of us. For those who don't know, we would actually interact with the crowd and give gifts away and roses to the ladies and things like that. But you wouldn't know you have to come and check us out. I'm a little off. I'm a little rusty. I'm working on mine now. I'm practicing now to get back up there and do my thing. But just so y'all know, you're gonna enjoy realness, and it's gonna make us priceless.
Nothing's going to replace that, John. You're
No.
100% correct. And that's the reason why I hype people up about my releases. That's the reason I involve people with me working on
Mhm.
songs and then I release it, because I've done a pretty good job at getting people excited about R&B music again. When I talk about it and I'm in the studio working on it, and then when I drop it, it does well because I've created my own excitement for my music like it was back in the 80s when we listened to Michael and Prince and we waited for the album. We stood at the record store on Tuesdays. That was something about that. Montreal, Canada's in the house. Matt McKay. Matt, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Hit that thumbs up at the top, Matt. I appreciate you for stopping in, man. We have some cool stuff on this channel. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that all notifications to get all the notifications for my up and coming videos. Rainmaker said, Yada, I see the blue parrot salute.
Blue parrot salute. You know it. Blue parrot salute. I'm
I
not
see
sure
that
what
blue
that.
parrot salute.
I'm lost.
Rainmaker, you know Yada is Brim. It's from Brim's, right? I don't know if that's what they talking about. I'm just assuming.
Yeah, that's a neighborhood I grew up in.
You feel what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
I'm looking for not R. Kelly. I'm looking for Teddy Riley, Rufus Black, and Stone Paxton collaboration with a little Bad Lion and season in there and some KRS-One. I'm requesting that. That's just
Well,
what
let
I'm
me well
requesting.
let me tell you something. Rufus, Rufus and I were going to do an album project called Black Stone.
Mm.
Him and Mad Lion end up doing it. It's called Black Lion. Him and Lion, right? But he still
Mm.
wants to do a Black Lion with me and him. Now, Mad Lion called me one time and said, Stone, he told me to remake a certain song. He said, I need you to remake this song and we're going to do it together. Right. So I never remade that song that Mad Lion wanted me to do, Yada. But I'm going to get back with Mad Lion and tell him, let's go ahead and do that song. Because Mad Lion personally called me and said, Stone, I need you to remake this. And me and you are going to do this song together. But I just never did the song he asked me to do. But since I talk to Mad Lion all the time, I'm actually going to message him and say, Lion, can we still do that song that you talked about? And then definitely Rufus and Teddy actually have a song together. But it's more like producers and artists together. You feel what I'm saying? But I see what you're saying, us together on a record together. Me, Rufus, Teddy, and Mad Lion. Me, Rufus, Black, Teddy. Yeah, that would be crazy, Yada.
That'd be dope.
Si-
Yeah, that'd be
that
dope.
would be crazy. That's a good idea. Sire said, I think a platform will come out that will allow AI music or video, the same with AI exclusive sites. No, it's already, all the platforms are already doing it, Brother Sire. It's not going to be a special platform for it because they're not going to be able to dominate it like that because the record companies own that space, Sire. And in meetings, I know what's going on. So AI is not going to be able to do that because they'd be stepping on Sony and
No.
Capitol. They won't be able to do that. I'm letting y'all know now. They will always have to go through the majors for that. And they're not really looking to do that. AI knows their place. They know they can't. And then all the majors have all of that licensing in every country sold up for anything that has to do with distribution. So now I can see AI creating their own AI on their site, right? Y'all like they start throwing songs on their own site and creating distribution within their own site, but like AI, doing, creating like a music site, that ain't gonna happen. That they ain't gonna step on the major label's feet. They're not. It'll be a serious
Well,
war.
you're not gonna be able to team it up with them going live stage, not with an AI. So like we have a negligee. We're looking for the real negligee now to fit that bill because it's gonna be cool to listen to it on all the
Right.
platform or the track list. What do they call those lists? Those special radio stations that internet radio stations
Oh,
and
P2, P1 stations, Clear Channel,
yeah, yeah,
and all
yeah.
them.
It's gonna be. It's not. What's gonna happen is gonna make Reverb Nation a powerhouse because they deal with live streaming, live music from the artists. It's gonna be a point where people gonna get okay. You have the cartoon, but then you have real live, and then when you go to a concert, you're not gonna want to. You might sing along with the song that's viral at the time, but you're gonna want to see. You don't want to see what is it, a hologram? It, not for a long time. And the kids will. Yeah, the kids will. Right. Right. It's gonna make
What
them stand
AI
out
will
more.
do,
The
I would
real
say, y'all,
ones. It's gonna make the real ones stand out more. It's
it's
gonna
gonna
make you
make the real
appreciate a
ones
R.
stand
Kelly
out
or
more.
Stone Paxton or Yadaway that
Now,
actually get
what I
out there and
will
give you the
say,
whole song.
exactly, y'all is 100% correct. Lindell, what I will say, it's not going. I'm playing the devil's advocate. It's not going to put us out of business, but it's going to saturate the market, which makes it harder for the real cats to be seen. Because if you got 100 million AI songs, where does that put you in the Spotify random pop-up song playlist? You get what I'm saying? That's what we've been talking about in these meetings. They're
Yeah, you're right.
saturating the market, which is why distributors are now flagging AI records, flagging these people who are putting out 300 AI songs with Tupac and just without the licensing from the family or the state. That's
It's
why they're
gonna
flagging.
happen. Yeah, they got a little room right now because there's no law. But you
Bingo.
trust me, they working that in.
They're
They're
working it
not
on. They're
letting a
sitting
dime
down
a
as we're
dollar
talking.
pass them up.
Listen, they're sitting down as we're speaking. They're sitting down every day talking about how this needs to be controlled because you got content creators who have literally sat down and created Tupac songs and tons of them, new records, all these different artists, and put them out through DistroKids and other places and TuneCore and get money on it. But they have oversaturated the market with it, and it's hurting artists like us because it's eating up the space.
Hmm.
We're still dealing with a server that only holds so many songs. Don't forget that, you guys.
Right, right, right.
So it's eating up the real space for the real talented people who are the real creators.
Well, let's talk about it. Mareka, Suno, these different AI platforms. They're giving you 100% royalty. Is that true? I looked at AI. AI said no. So
But
eventually,
but I already listened. Not to cut you off. I did a
no, no, I want to
video.
hear it.
I did a video 2 months ago. I told
Hmm.
people AI is not allowing you to own all that shit. You could think they are, but they're
You would
not.
think they are right. There's got to be a way because when I looked at it, it said they're going to get a percentage. They promote that you own 100% of your rights, but they keep and retain something. If you look at AI, I looked up AI.
They're
They
talking
said
about when they
no,
say your
they'll
rights,
get
they're
a
talking about
percentage.
intellectual property, who you are.
Right, right,
They're not
but
talking
not the
about publishing and
residuals.
mechanicals.
Mm-mm.
This is where people
Which
don't
which
get.
to me which to me is cool if you're not doing the work, but you're kind of implemented, you kind of led the idea and AI finished it up for you. It's still a part of you. If I can get 90% of that, oh my god! But then how you gonna back all this AI up with live performance? That's why we're
It
a step ahead. Me and Boss Beats with the negligee because we're looking for the girl now. So
right,
the
trying to
AI is
find
out
the
there,
girl to replace the
right?
AI version.
Right.
There we go. Now we
Yeah.
now we talking. Like if you but here's the problem. Labels,
Hmm.
this is how labels are thinking. Okay, look at this Xenia Monet girl, right?
Yeah.
So they're like, okay, we like it the way it is. We like the look. If you look at the original content creator, she looks nothing like the character she created, right? But the labels
Right.
are like, we cool with that. If people are already buying this record without seeing them on stage, we never have to put the
Hmm.
artist on stage ever if we
Yeah.
don't want.
Yeah. Right.
And if we
It's
don't
just
have
a
to sign
viral
Yada
cartoon.
and we don't have to pay Yada and Stone, We can
No.
tell Yada and Stone, we ain't gonna sign you. We'll sign your AI version and pay y'all, but we don't want to see y'all faces. That's where we're headed. I keep trying to tell artists, that's where it's at.
And really, we could capitalize on that and still dominate who we are, because once like, it's 8 billion people on Earth. Stone might have 2 million fans. I might have 2 million fans. But the thing is, and they might never cross each other. Reggae, a lot of people don't like reggae, and I understand. And then R&B. Some people don't like R&B. They like pop or rock or whatever the case may be. Which all that's contributed to uh, uh, what's his name? We were just talking about him the other day. I better not mess his name up. Rock Baba the Blop Damn Boom. I got to
Oh,
give him his
oh,
shot. Yeah,
Little
because he
Richard,
gonna be
Little
yeah,
Richard.
Little Richard probably listen and say, "Hey, give me my props." We giving your props.
Yeah,
We the youth is giving the elder his props.
yeah,
All right, so big up to him for all that to be today. For Michael Jackson and all that coming behind him. And his family is, but people don't know, but his family's Stevie Wonder.
yeah. Well,
Hmm.
listen, and with us saying that, I'm glad that I got to meet Little Richard before he passed and asked him specific questions
God rest
about
his soul.
the music industry. I asked him also, was that story true about him getting peanuts for pay? Right? Because
Hmm.
I didn't believe it.
A lot of them did that.
He
George
said they
Clinton even
really
said he
gave him
didn't get
peanuts for
really a lot,
pay,
right?
like a bag of
I heard him say
peanuts.
it.
That
Hmm.
was his currency.
Oh, real peanuts? I didn't
I
know
didn't
that.
believe it. I thought it was a lie. So when
Wow.
I asked him, he said, no, son, they paid me peanuts after a show.
Wow.
That was a real story. I thought it was bullcrap. I had to ask him that question, and I asked him about the Beatles and him discovering once he started talking, he didn't stop.
Yeah.
Whoever sees Little Richard on the interviews, that's really how he
Yeah.
was. Once you ask
Mm.
him a question, he gonna go for an hour. You either got to get up and say, "All right, Mr. Richard, see you later," because he gonna tell story after story because he was so passionate about all the things he did to help people. But he told me that they used to pay him peanuts, and he said the only reason that he never had any problems during that period of time when there was a lot of racism when he was touring was he
Mm.
had to pretend to be gay, and so he
Mm.
had to become that way because the white men wouldn't bother him and didn't care about him being around the white women because they felt like he was gay. And yeah, that's what he told me. That was from his
Wow.
mouth to my ear. And I
Wow.
wanted to know these things because how many times I was around Etta James, I wish I had asked her questions. I didn't get a chance to really ask her all the questions I wanted to. But then after I saw the movie, I was mad that I had a chance to ask Etta James exclusive questions that I didn't even ask her.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So
Oh yeah.
AI can't replace things like that, y'all. It's stuff like this what I'm talking about. AI can never replace artists like her, nor her experiences, nor what she went through. Now, understand that AI is going to become a big issue when it comes to distribution because if everybody starts thinking they can create an AI artist, now ride with me with this, y'all.
Hmm.
You know how things are in the Black community. As soon as somebody thinks a hustle is easy, what do?
They jump in it.
Everybody start doing it, right?
Hmm.
So now this doesn't just affect the Black community. Every community of young folks know what AI is, and they're all doing it because they think it's an easy way to make money. What happens when you saturate a market with something you consider easy? You actually alter the market and you devalue the market.
Right.
And then those that had value, the crop rises from like yourself and me and other artists, right?
Yes. Yeah.
But it's going to be a period of time before that happens because we got to go through the bull crap first, right? So
Yeah.
this is why I'm expressing my opinion to young artists. Okay, you want to use AI? At least be a singer, be able to sing, be able to play an instrument. Then I get it, right? You're using it as a tool, not as a crutch. Now, when you can't sing or can't produce, you're crushing a crutch. You're trying to use a crutch to hold you up when you've been on that crutch for how long and how long you plan for that crutch to hold you up and stabilize you. It's not. It's not going to be, you're not going to be able to stabilize a career as an AI artist when you can't sing unless you're able to sell that AI artist and get that AI artist off the ground. Other than that, it's a gimmick until then. And
You know
even then, what you just said, getting the artist to replace. I like that. Getting the artist to replace that AI artist and perform to sing that.
Absolutely. Yeah. We creators. We're gods. Ye are gods, as the Bible say, right? We're creators, and that is more valuable. It was a contract going around, and I'm not going to be long winded on that. There was a contract going around back in the '80s. They would take your life for a few $1,000s given. It would be a signed contract that sign your life away.
Yeah.
Um, they're signing, they're acknowledging your gift, but they want to harness and grab it and utilize it for the rest of their life to make them wealthy. And I think now I just come up with an idea that no one could take because we live on Stone Paxton show, first time I ever heard. Then we need to start the I challenge AI. I challenge AI with Stone Paxton with Yada against AI concert.
John Taylor. Hey, y'all hear what he just said? Y'all say fact. DJ Yada said, say it again, Yada.
I want to challenge AI with a AI versus real artist concert. We need to
Yes.
come up with that right now.
There we go. So Yada's thing
Yeah,
is a
birth
challenge
right
to
here on Stone
AI
Paxton.
for real artists versus AI concerts, real artists versus AI artist concerts.
Mm-hmm.
That's deep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That can be a whole new versus.
Hey, and the fact that the
AI
kids get to
versus
see,
real artists.
they'll feel which side they really like better. Like a kid, they already accepting AI, but then they get to see a real artist perform.
Y'all hear that?
I don't mind going first, because if you're gonna go after reggae, I think you would probably want me to go close to last. Close to the headliner as possible. Because once I change that vibe, it's hard to pull back.
So we would have to get somebody to create some AI artists. Kahana said, I'm a reggae R&B guy. Yeah, Kahana's from Hawaii. Kahana, meet Yadaway.
Yeah.
Yadaway is a reggae
Well,
artist / West Coast rapper.
Wagwan,
Hey,
Wagwan, beautiful. Yes.
Kahana be flowing. Pressy
Yeah.
Valentine, I don't know what you said. John's Adventure said Stone. I asked AI who's Stone Paxton. What it answered is a seductive producer who doesn't just make music, he makes love to every beat. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold
Yeah.
up, John. AI said that about me. Hold on. John,
Yeah.
AI said that about me. John
Yeah.
said, I asked AI, John's Adventure say, I asked AI who Stone Paxton was. It answered a seductive producer who doesn't just make music, he makes love to every beat.
Wow, that's love from
That is
AI.
love.
That's
That's deep.
AI's our homeboy.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
pretty damn deep.
Mhm.
I didn't even know that. Sire said people around the royalties from companies like Suno by using open source models. Suno user interface is what attracts people. It makes it easier. It does. It
It
does.
does.
It does make it easier, but understand you ain't gonna own all them royalties, folks. Sire
But if
spit
it's
some real
coming
stuff.
in
Underground say,
and these kids are learning how to get the bag on these platforms, and
yeah,
I'm like a student to the children, to Stone, I'm a student because I get the bag because I can do more. I can
yeah,
pour more into the world. I'm a thinker. I'm a creator. A lot of things I created that you'll see. I'm a ghostwriter, so a lot of things that you've heard that went platinum, I can't speak on. Like my
yeah,
daddy was stepping in the name of love with R. Kelly. Now
yeah,
R. Kelly put his fine tunes on it, but
yeah,
the idea came from my dad, Henry Love, and he
yeah.
mentions Henry Love in the record. Uncle Henry Love dedicated the album "The Best of Both Worlds," him and Jay Z. So we come from fine stock, me and his brother here, and we're sharing our life with you, and I'm glad that y'all sharing with us. They're cueing me to come out there. I'm not paying attention to them because I told them what I got to do, and I'm doing it right now.
Yeah.
They're cueing me to come, so I'm not gonna be on here a
Okay,
little.
y'all.
Yeah,
Listen,
but
we thank you
yeah,
for
go
your
ahead.
time. You
Yeah.
guys go follow DJ Yada. Give your handles again, Yada.
Appreciate that. My handle is DJ Yada, DJ YATTA, @ DJ Yada 8181. And for YouTube, the rest DJ Yada, just type in DJ Yada. The internet is very good to me. AI also gave me a lot of love with the song that me and Stone did with Ice Cube and Battle Cat. And so, come on now. We thank y'all for making us, and it's all about
Be-
y'all. Thanks and praises to the Most High.
Before you leave, Underground OG from India. Say greetings from West Coast of India. Greetings, Underground OG, from
Greetings,
me and
greetings,
Yada.
greetings,
Hey, Yada,
greetings.
Be safe. Have a blessed day.
India.
Thank you for coming on the live,
Thank you.
family. I appreciate you.
Oh, anytime. Appreciate you having me.
You feel me? Let's
Love
go.
your show.
Thank
All
you,
right.
brother. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Okay, you guys, that was DJ Yada. Y'all know how we do it here, Stone Paxton Music and Life, man. Listen, I was trying to bring Mpxone here too. If I don't get Mpxone today, for sure he'll come on tomorrow, and you know, I have him. We'll talk about AI again. I have Meech give his opinion because I want you guys to hear from producers in this game. You know, I want you to hear from producers in this game. If I can get Teddy Riley on to talk about Teddy's been real busy in the studio working on these projects. But if I can get Teddy live, I even asked Teddy to come live and talk about it. I want to give you the essence of people in the music industry who this is really, really complicated subject for them to talk about. And that is this AI. So the only way you're going to know is what people in the industry think about is to hear them talk about it, right? To know what they're saying. Hit these thumbs up. If you are coming into the live and you're coming across my live, make sure you hit that thumbs up at the top, you guys, please. Share the love, hit the like, share the live, you guys. Share it to all you independent artists, man. Those ones that need to know. The subject today is about AI. Could AI be the end of the music industry or could it be revolutionary? This is still to be an untold, unwritten story. It is still in the making. My thoughts are, it's in the air with me. I'm not quite sure. It's depending on how it's used. Mackie McKay say facts. Rasmussen say peace, bro. John's Adventure say greetings for the Netherlands. We don't know, but guarantee the market is being oversaturated by AI as we speak. John's Adventure say Stone. When is the next love making session? John's Adventure. That was crazy that AI said that. That was nuts, man. I can't even believe AI said that about. Maybe because you know AI studies you, so they see my passion and how I create. Y'all know when I create with love when I'm creating music. Underground OG said, appreciate you following me on Instagram. Underground OG, I got you, fam. Make sure you hit that like up there. Hit that like, hit that thumbs up, Underground. Dr. Yeah, Official Tissue said, I want to be a certified producer, AI or not, my G. Do what you do. But, you know, you can't pay dues that way. You could, whatever works for you works. But it's not, you're not going to create a history on being a legendary producer with AI. I'm just going to be honest with you. You can get on there and play and put out what you want to play. You're more than welcome. When I speak for all the guys who have paid their dues like myself. And I speak for the artists that want to listen. For the ones that really want to know the real way we had to earn it, there's no easy route out. For those of you that I'm going to be an AI producer, okay. Guess what? That's the easy way out. Go for it. None from nothing needs nothing. That's all I can say. Dr. Yeah, Official Tissue said, yes, sir. Tom said, in my industry, most people work for large AI companies, practically all of them. If not, then in politics or as teachers. Somebody said earlier, I can't remember who said it. Somebody said, man, people are going to be out of jobs, so they're going to have to learn and be trained to use AI. That's a fact. That is a fact. You're going to have to be trained and learn AI for the future. I agree with that statement. I forgot who made that statement. That is the future. You're going to have to learn. Razmir said it's going to be more holographic concerts. It is. It is. The future is going to be something else, you guys. I just know that if we're going to get weight as artists, you got to first understand what AI does and how it can hurt. Because what do they say? The old saying is, in order to know where you got to go, you got to know where you've been. So how are you going to be an AI artist when you don't even know the past, right? Because the key is, in order to get somewhere or to be successful, you got to know where you are. So if you think you're already successful by using AI and you've never had any sort of success, how do you get to success if you first don't admit that AI is a tool for somebody that don't know how to produce records or play? Mostly for people that don't. They're pushing that anybody can do music. That's what AI is pushing. Anybody can do music. So if you think you're already there, how you gonna make it if you think you're already there? When you first got to understand you ain't a producer, you're not a singer, right? If this is you, you're none of those things. Now, once you understand that, then you possibly could be able to use AI in the proper way because you know that you can't sing and you're not a writer, barely. You're not a singer, you're not a rapper. then you know how to use it right. Matt McKay say, do you know the gorillas? I've heard of the gorillas. Dr. Yeah say, that's deep, bro. Dr. Yeah, thank you, family. Matt, did you hit that thumbs up? Shuby, what's up, family? Hit that thumbs up at the top. Boss Lady said, the future would be an illusion. Lindell Velvet say, we better either fix them or manage them. Lindell, there we go. Lindell, we got to be on the front end of this. Me, I'm on the front end of it, and I am going to take more authority on being on the front end so that it doesn't get effed off too much. You get what I'm saying? So that it doesn't get us people that know us musicians, we have to be on the front end of this. We're the only ones that can take it and be on the front end and say, okay, let's manage it. Okay, let's manage it to where it makes sense, right? If we were to use AI, we can make, I say AI, we can make it make sense because we understand as musicians, right? But we can stop it from going a derogatory way. If we don't step in as musicians and real artists, then the ones that don't know are going to use it in ways that could affect us and continuously affecting us. Now, I will say this again. I've been in exclusive meetings, executive meetings within the last 9 months. No joke. And the discussions went like this. The market is being oversaturated by A&R projects with people just throwing out random people, up and coming artists, people that are not singing, just throwing out AI stuff and saturating the same market space that we all have to use. Lindell said, we better fix it. Yes, we better. Dr. Yeah said, exactly. Jay Bond said, if you haven't been out of one state, how do you expect to know about the world? Thank you, Jay Bond. Javon said, if you haven't even been out of your state, how do you expect to understand about the world? The same analogy of AI. If you haven't even been out of your state and you plan to think you're going to understand AI and how it works, well, guess what? Surprise, surprise, as Gomer Powell would say. Surprise, surprise. Underground said, I can't imagine robots getting Grammys. Nope. It won't be the robots, Underground, but what it'll be the content creators that create these AI artists, it'll be them or their management team going up getting the Grammys for that artist. You just had an AI artist named Mxenia just chart on the chart, breaking to Billboard, and is now giving some artists in the industry a run for their money and is not even a real artist. Make that make sense. Mike Fresh says, Stone, what up, big? What's up, Mike? Family, I appreciate you. Hit that thumbs up, family, at the top. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, you guys, you have an artist who's competing with SZA and all them, broken to the Billboard. Can you imagine the day that SZA and all these artists looked on the charts and saw this AI artist break in? This is why people having issues with it. It's not making sense. All the work of physical artists it takes to be a physical artist, and then an AI artist just breaks into the charts. Jay Bond said a robot getting a Grammy would be the highlight of life. It would be a robot going up there. That would be nuts. Shubi said basically what this AI is going to do is open would be the highlight of hold on. Somebody said, hold on. Somebody just said something. It got deleted that quick. Oh, it should be deleted. Matt say like BBL Drizzy hit hard, but at the same time, it's weird. There we go, Matt. Matt McKay. That's see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Listen, it is the equivalent of laws passing that you don't know about until they're telling you you can't drive around the corner after 8 o'clock. And you're like, when did that happen? You're like, when did this happen? Because things happen and you don't pay attention to them. So when they become a prominent situation, you're mad at the world. That's why you got to stand up and fight for what is right. When you see things are not right, you got to speak on it. This AI is okay, but it's not cool for artists that you just ain't a singer. And like my neighbor, if I said, girl, you been wanting to sing? Yeah, okay, go on, get AI, and tomorrow you can be a singer and put a record out. I ain't about to do all that. Razmir said they pushing AI artists and actors more because they don't get old. I'm hearing actors like, no, listen, AFTRA and SAG voted against that shit. AFTRA and SAG is like, we ain't having it. Because I got a program right now that will spit out a whole movie. I can type in all the characters. Do my robot Grammy. Y'all didn't know I pop locks. I still got all my old school popping. I got it. Don't think I don't. Shubi say at all. Can y'all imagine? Dr. Yeah say, wow, straight got mod tech. Yeah. Yeah, like Dr. Yeah, like for real. Underground say we had the same reactions for auto-tune. Now everyone is using auto-tune for AI to be accepted. It's just a matter of time. Underground, what came before Underground OG? Let me ask you a question. What came before auto-tune? Let me see how good you are. What came before auto-tune? I'm gonna see if Underground catches that. Because auto-tune wasn't the first thing that came. Something came before auto-tune. Something that inspired. You guys hit that likes, hit the thumbs up, man. Hit that thumbs up as you coming into my live. Some Underground, something came before auto-tune. Before there was an auto-tune, that sound was already here. Auto-tune was a program, ones and zeros. Dr. Yes, they synthesizers with a tube. Yes, exactly. The vocoder, right? Roger Troutman gave me a vocoder. That sound that T-Pain used was already here. Roger Troutman had created it with the aesthetics of an analog box that had converters in it with a tube, which changed your voice when you connect it to a keyboard and an amp. CC say, I crack up on Stone's imitations. You seriously are funny as that. Underground say electronic music. Nope, a vocoder. A vocoder changed the voice and made it sound like what you hear T-Pain doing. So when that program came out, the first person to use auto-tune was Cher. I know because I was using it when it first came out. It wasn't T-Pain. Cher was the first person to use auto-tune, you know, and it was a program to mimic. It was a program to mimic tuning your voice, but to mimic a vocoder, the actual vocoder, and the talk box. You feel what I'm saying? It was called the vocoder before it was a talk box. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Roger Troutman gave me one. Rainmaker said the talk box, which is the vocoder. Matt McKay said, I miss Mpxone, Big L Gangster. Okay. Matt McKay. Rajmir say Stone in the studio. Stone is studio magic, a form of AI. Yes, it is. Rajmir, yes, it is. Dr. Yes, oh, okay. Yeah, I still got my original one. Dr. Yeah, that Roger Troutman gave to me. It's in my studio. Yep, Roger gave me one. The legendary Roger Troutman. Yeah. So we're going to talk on the subject of AI again tomorrow, but I'm going to start bringing other people. I want you to see and hear from other industry people their thoughts about this AI, man, because this stuff is, like I said, it ain't going nowhere. Okay, the future is going to continue to be that. It's going to continue to be that. We just have to understand that it can bite the industry in the butt. Born Shamir said, I heard gospel artists were utilizing auto-tune too. Yes, they are. Everybody's using that now. Dr. Yes said, it's so cool for you to drop that quick jewel. Yes, sir, Dr. Yeah. Lindell said, that is getting on my nerves with all of these new songs redoing it with. I can't stand it, Lindell. I ain't gonna lie to you. Just sing it. Just sing the damn song. Matt McKay said, who's your favorite artist these days? Man, Matt, I don't have no favorite artists these days. Not the ones all mine are old school. Lindell Bevan say Coachella. All the artists that's my favorite are all old school. None of the artists, I don't have, well, let me tell you, wrong. I have to say Chris Brown, because my brother produced Chris Brown's 1111 album. So Chris Brown, I got to give Breezy his respect. I like Breezy, my boy Tyrese, but I don't have a favorite artist. These are just artists I like. I don't really have a favorite. All my favorite artists are old school. You got to remember, I'm older than these guys, so my favorite artists are old school artists. You feel me? AI. Could AI be the end of the music industry, or could it be revolutionary? That is the question of the day. That is something that we will have to see as it continues to go. You guys, I don't know, man. I just know there's no shortcut to this shit. Coming from a person that did it, ain't no shortcuts. And believe me, when Meech gets on there and he speaks, he's going to tell you the same shit. There's no shortcuts to this. Not when we had to bust our ass. So we're not just going to sit around and just be telling people, oh, yeah, do AI, you guys, great. We're not going to do that. We're not going to be like, yeah, AI is great. You're never going to hear us just be like, thumbs up on the shit. That's why Timberland got a lot of backlash with it from people from the industry. Shubi said AI is really getting out of hand. I guess it's for the new generation that they are trying to usher in. Should be. They don't want to sing. They don't want to get in the studio and earn it. They don't want to have to sit down on a piano or MPC or a DAW and earn it. Matt McKay said, how do you feel about Eminem is the truth? I love him. Simple as that. Proof, Eminem's best friend, Proof, was a good friend of mine. So, yeah, M's a great artist. Is what it is. I got an artist that I'm going to be interviewing on my channel who's actually doing a whole album. That's I'll tell you about it when we do the interview. You'll see it. It's crazy. We'll talk about what's going on. I'm gonna let him talk. Matt said, Underground said, AI is not only vocals. You can use it to make yes. Oh no, that's what we're talking about. Underground. We're talking about it, the beats and the vocals. We're talking about it all. It's making lazy people. It's making lazy people think they can do music. Shubi say, with this new generation stone, it's plenty of compromise. So AI wouldn't be any different to this generation that don't really know about hard work and dedication in the studio of making things from. I agree with you. Yeah, to them it's going to be normal because they've never had to create something from scratch or sing on key or write a song. Matt said, McKay said, all cool. Lindell's Velvet said, being real and authentic and different, people are going to have to show more feelings. Yes, they will, brother Lindell, Velvet. Shubi say, scratch. Warren Shamir say, rest in peace, Big Proof. Yeah, rest in peace, Proof. The Rainmakers, I believe you can perform live. You're in a different space than people who don't really organically play instruments, sing or rap. Just my opinion. Yeah, you're never going to be able to replace that. The High Rise said, good day, Stone High Rise. What's up, family? Hit that thumbs up at the top, High Rise, for me. If you don't mind, family, please hit that thumbs up at the top. Javon said, this is a drag and drop generation. Yeah. Y'all hear what Javon said? Literally, cats is getting on their computers. They dragging stuff and dropping it in. Like, yeah, man, that was cool. I produced that. Yo, that's crazy. Lindell Velvet Soul said, binary codes. We dealing with ones and zeros, y'all. Ones and zeros. That's what we're going to call it. That's what my book is going to be called. Music industry. Ones and zeros. Y'all heard it first. Ones and zeros. The new music industry. Ones and zeros. And I'm going to go in. The new music industry. Ones and zeros. The High Rise said, SOP. Hey, all I'm saying is get ready for the future. Artists that write original music, you keep doing what you're doing. Trust me. The cream will rise to the top. Don't stop. For the ones that have no talent, keep using AI. It's not going to work the way you think it is. I'm just going to... Matt McKay say Mac Miller. Yeah, rest in peace, Mac Miller. Boss Lady say, for those who hit the like button, Stone really appreciate. Yes, I do appreciate you guys for hitting the like button. For the original creators that are creating from scratch, do not stop. The cream will rise to the top. We will survive this AI battle. It is not going to go without a real battle. And AI will never be able to battle the organicness of the real musicians. AI will never be able to battle the organic element of that soul. You understand? You know, when a person passes away and you look at them, that soul is gone. AI don't have that. AI just has the shell, that body in the casket. That's what AI has, the shell. You understand what I'm saying? Nothing will ever be able to compete. The real musician is going to continue to rise to the top. So I would say to my real ones that are creating, don't worry. The High Rise say, yes, indeed, my son does music. Tell him to keep creating original, High Rise. Tell him don't get stuck in the AI at all. Tell him don't be touching on the AI. Keep creating as a real musician. Keep them hands and ears going, creating. The real deal will continue to rise to the top. Trust and believe. AI will never be able to compete with the real hands, the real feet, and the real mind. Never. Never. So really, there's no need for the OGs to worry. The younger generation should worry, because when AI backfires on them, And AI says, well, we own all of your music. And they know but I paid $59.99 a year, Mr. AI. And they said, yeah, we know, but our system created this, so we own the rights to it. But you own your intellectual property. And they said, well, what does that mean? They said, well, you own who you are, but you don't own our music. Well, how come because you're not a producer. You told us to produce a hip hop track. We did it. You told us to use these lyrics. We did it. We own that technology. We own the publishing and we own the mechanicals. Understand that. Y'all think this is easy. Y'all think paying a little money y'all paying yearly gonna give you 100% rights to? Nah, man. These companies are in it for money, to make a business, to make a living. Just trust what I'm saying. So it's better to just pick up an instrument and learn how to play. Learn how to become a musician. Pick up a bass guitar. Pick up a guitar. Pick up the microphone. Pick up some drumsticks. Learn how to be a drummer, keyboard player, a vocalist. Learn some musicianship. You don't have to use AI. You'll be able to use it in a different way then. You won't have to use it as a dependability and trying to make people think that's you singing. Like when the old girl sent me the song, I said, I can't believe this chick sent me this song. She really think, you really? What the hell? Born Shamir said, period. Listen, old folks used to say, you can't cheat your way to the top. That was a reason they would say that. There's no cheating your way to the top. Now, although you might cheat your way and you think you've made it because you cheated your way in by shortcuts, the longevity of it is not going to last. Underground say, learn how to play tabla. What's tabla? Is that a tuba in your country? I don't know what tabla is. Is that a tuba? Underground? Javon Music said, example, an actor does a character, but they pay the character because the agency puts the check in the character's name instead of the actual actor's name. Laugh not loud, they own that. Facts. Y'all hear what Javon said? Let me spit it again. He's spitting some real stuff. He said, example, an actor does a character, but they pay the character because the agency put the check in the character's name instead of the actual actor's name. Now, that's a fact. I know that for a fact. I've been in movies and other stuff. Matt McKay said, I had a laptop with a beat program, and I would cut and sample sound bites and mix them together, kind of like Kanye. But someone stole my laptop, months of work. Yeah, Matt, you're doing it the right way. You're chopping up, you're putting in the work. You're chopping up samples, you're building. Hopefully you're able to find you another laptop, Matt. I'm sorry about that. Born Shamir said drums. Dr. Yeah said he is spitting. Yeah, man, I want you guys to listen. I want all the artists and producers to just beware that you will not really own that AI content. Read the disclaimers. I want you guys to read the disclaimers. When you're up in AI, read the disclaimers about and the terms and conditions about your ownership. Just take your time and read it. And maybe you probably won't do AI. Maybe you'll be like, yeah, I got to try to learn how to produce. I don't care if you're taking vinyl and chopping it. That's producing. Do at least that. Learn how to produce. That's all I'm saying. Underground says similar to bongo Michael Jackson used in song Black. Okay, got you. You just taught me something. I didn't know that's what you guys call bongo. Tabala. Okay. Thank you for sharing that, Underground. Byron Bailey said, thanks for your positive words. I'm a saxophonist. People love to see me play. Byron Bailey, all the time. You already know it ain't going nowhere. You're going to always be needed. Always, Brother Byron. Listen, AI is not going to take away that real musicianship because guess what? We can't go in concert and set up an AI computer and be like, okay, I need you to perform 24 songs right now, AI. You can't go in the casino and do 3 sets using AI. That's more like being a DJ. You can't say, AI, I'm performing in Vegas in the casino, and I need you to put me together a set and make it look like I'm singing on stage in front of all the people in Vegas in the lounge. You can't do that. So I'm not 100% for AI. I'm just going to be, am I for changes with future and technology? Yes. But AI used for people that are not writing and producing, I'm not co-signing for that shit. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just not gonna do it. You're never gonna hear me saying, "Yay, go AI." You know how many companies message me to endorse them? And I'm sure as you're watching this video on the playback, as you're coming into the live, you guys hit that thumbs up for me too. Anybody coming across the live, please hit that thumbs up for me, please. Thank you. I'm sure there will be tons of companies that are going to advertise on my video AI stuff after this. I already know because I'm talking about AI. So they're going to advertise AI in the bottom of this video. Trust what I'm saying. I already know. They're going to advertise it. Razmir said, people was upset when Will Smith used AI. What did he use it for? I mean, I've seen videos of Will Smith. Razmir, did he use it for his song? Is that what they were talking about? It's coming, y'all. It's coming. I'm just saying. It's coming. That change is slowly happening. Rasmus said people was upset. Okay. Dr. Yes said, I think. Oh, he did? Tom said instruments need a conductor to become an orchestra. Yes, they do. Because music is based on spiritual passion. Music is based on me putting my energy physically into that. Do you think that clicking a mouse takes that much energy doing this? And then doing copy and pasting? Or typing in a prompt, I need to sound like Wu-Tang. I need a song that sounds like Wu-Tang. And then AI kicks it out. Did you do that work? No, you didn't. So what do you think AI is going to do? They're going to take their money, man. Shoot. Rajman said when he was on stage in Europe, the audience was fake. Who? Oh, was it really? Rajman, you kidding me? I think somebody mentioned that to me. The whole audience was fake. I guess he was like, I don't feel like, I don't know. Did people pay for tickets to see that? Did they pay for tickets? Dr. Yessie, that's what I was saying, dog. Okay, I got you. I'm saying, did they pay for tickets, though? P said, hey, everyone. P, hit that thumbs up at the top. P said, I've been listening. Thank you, P. Yeah, I would call this a state of emergency for the music industry. That's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it a state of emergency for the music industry because something like this could possibly in the future continue to damage how we consume music from artists. Dr. Yeah, I could find out. I know it's publicist. Something like this can damage how we as consumers purchase our music in the future. The experience. It's definitely going to jack off the experience in a bad way. In a bad way. It's negative. Negatively, it's going to give it a bad experience in a bad way. It's going to change it. Rajman said, yes, bro, but they create AI for the empty seats. Oh, okay, I got you. Oh, so you think some of the seats were filled and some of them are not? With real people? Matt McKay say same thing started with Napster. Yeah, it sure did. And you see what happened to Napster? They got shut down. They're still there, but they got sued. Just like AI will be sued if they don't straighten out all the bullcrap. Real talk. Trust me. I mean, AI is going through some legal stuff right now. They're meeting every day with these AI companies, the major labels, so that they don't have to sue them. Because the major labels is trying to work with them so that they don't have to sue them. They're like, listen, we're going to work with you guys, but we need to sit down and work this out. As we speak, these conversations are happening. Dr. Yes, say people filling in the right spots. Bob Ross stuff. Okay. Matt McKay say taking from the pockets. Yes, and that's all I'm saying. Y'all see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. My fight is for the artists, for us artists, independent and the major artists. It takes artists to speak up and speak about stuff, or these things will continue to change and not in a good way. Y'all see what I'm saying? It is definitely taken from the pockets of the artists in a few ways. Let me reiterate for those of you that are coming across the live. If the market is oversaturated with nothing but AI, what do you think is going to happen with your material that's in that market? If there are 20,000 AI songs, how are you as an independent artist even going to compete with the space, with the space in the digital space? Nobody's thinking about this right now. There's nobody thinking about this, the digital space that's being taken by bullshit, by just people throwing together untalented people making it like they can sing and produce. The digital space that's going to be taken up has to be accounted for. How do I know? I'm the president of a distribution company called Brand Artist Coalition. The digital space is being taken up. It is going to affect artists that are independent, and it will affect eventually major artists too, when it kind of already is, because the digital space is being taken up. And the more AI artists you have out, the less independent artists have space or to be seen. Y'all think I'm just making this up, and I'm not. John Taylor say, and you can't. You can't what, John Taylor? What do you mean? Rasmus say, you can, it's AI, and because you will see the same person in different seats. Is that what you guys are talking about, John? Matt say, if we keep our heads in the sand, there will be no space. Exactly, Matt, and that's all I'm telling people. Like, the music is on a server. If the space, okay, people say, oh, just build another server. If the space is saturated with nothing that matters, over and over again, tons and tons of AI music, because people that are creating this thinking they're going to make money. So they're doing bulk. They're creating bulk. I'm telling you, the meetings I've been in, they're creating, these people that are sitting around doing the AI songs, remakes, and doing music on themselves. They're creating bulk songs, and they're trying to put it out through digital distribution, and it's taking up space for the real artists that are putting in the work. John Taylor say, beat the AI. Dr. Yes say, if Big Bro warns about the bully, you listen. Facts. I'm just trying to let people know. I'm in the meetings. Tom say, you dropping a beat? Yeah, later today I am, Brother Tom. Listen, when I speak with passion. That's how I blew my voice out rapping that last couple weeks, because I speak with energy and passion, y'all. Literally, when I'm done talking, I'm tired as hell. It's like I get zapped because I put so much passion in my conversations. Matt McKay say, off topic, but did you really know Proof? Absolutely, I did. I grew up in Chicago, bro. I knew Dwell A as well. I know Dwell A. I know fuck, man. There's so many people I know. Where am I at, man? I just went blank because I'm jumping from one subject to the other. Jay Dilla. My other boy that passed away. Damn, man. See, I'm tongue twisted. These are all people that I was around. So I don't listen. I know you don't know me, Matt McKay. I know you're new to my channel, and I know you don't know me, but I didn't get those behind me pretending like I'm a cool dude, and I went to a pawn shop and bought those off of a line. I got those from hard work. You see what I'm saying? So if I say something on my live, there's too many people in the music industry that know me, and they know that I'm also the guy that discovered Neo. You probably ask me, is that true too? Yes, that's also true. I put Neo in a group in Las Vegas called Envy. Him and 5 other guys. Second guy that came out of that group that became pretty successful was a guy named Corey Clark. He's the guy that slept with Paula Abdul on the American Idol scandal. I discovered the group. I put it together. And the rest was history. My buddy stole the group from me. So there's a lot about me I know you don't know. It's probably better to just come in and learn about me than to, say off topic, but did I really know? Well, you think I would just be up in here just making shit up? Running cap for YouTube? Go read my bio, Bam. I'm not one of them dudes. I know I look young. I'm 55. I've earned mine. I've earned mine. Trust me. I don't need to cap. I don't need to make nothing up. Everything you will hear me say in this live is 100% real. I've lived it. So just know that for the new folks coming in that don't know me, Just know that. Yeah, I've lived it. I've worked, and I'm still living it. And I'm still working hard. I never stop. Dr. Yeah say, yeah, you worked for it. Yes, I did. Yes, I sure did. Born Shamir say, return to physical media. They go digital, we go. Exactly. And that's what Stone does, and I've never changed. Born Shamir, I've never changed. I still drop physical albums. That's what's going to keep the value of independent artists. The physical albums of vinyl. When AI goes this way, we need to go that way. When AI goes that way, we go that way. Underground say inspired people could get a glance of the records at you back. Inspired people could get a glance. There it is right there. Y'all see? That's nothing compared to all the other stuff. I got tons of plaques all through my studio. All the plaques say is you worked real hard and that you did something that you thought you couldn't do. Believe me, if I put all of them on the wall, I probably have over 300 plaques from different projects and working, with Grand Jury, Warner Brothers Studios, and just all kinds of other stuff. You feel what I'm saying? John Taylor saying, you look like who? Who's Hemi? John Taylor, who's Hemi? What? I don't know what you're saying. You trying to be funny or some shit? Matt McKay say, nice. John Taylor, who is Hemi? Or him or home or what? You look like my homie or I don't know. I know sometimes you guys type and some of it don't be making sense. Yeah, just tell me what y'all talking about. I'm trying to make sense. So I don't want to think people's being rude. Sometimes word spelling. John Taylor say, no. Brother John, what you talking about? Yeah, I don't want to think y'all being rude. So I try to look at, sometimes the comments come in looking weird and I'm just trying to make sense of it. Man, my neck is crooked a little bit, y'all. Yeah. Boss Lady say, please hit the like button when you come into the live and get to spend time with someone. Yes, hit that like button, please. And listen, I'm noticing all the people I have on my channel. I get on here, I share this information with y'all. My Cash App is at the bottom. Y'all ain't sending a brother no super chats, but y'all soaking up this knowledge I'm giving y'all. Henceforth, why my videos soon are going to go strictly members only. And the reason why I have to do that is because it'll probably be first members only, and you guys probably have to watch it later, or maybe I will start doing exclusive members only. And the only reason, because you guys come in, you listen to me produce and create, you listen to me talk, and y'all don't be showing that love like y'all should. DJ Yada said, thanks for having me. DJ Yada, you family, you're always welcome here all day long, every day. No, I don't look nothing like no Neo. Not even close. All black people don't look alike. That part. So yeah, I'm probably gonna switch my videos to members only, my lives, because y'all ain't coming up here showing no brother. Y'all don't do super chats. I don't care. Ain't nobody yet. So I'm gonna have to have you pay for this knowledge. Dr. Yes say, I'd love to be a member when I get my funds up. You're a good people. Absolutely. Thank you, Dr. Yeah. Buckeye for Life say, CC, if it's what I think it is, then it better not be. Dr. Yeah, subscribe to the channel. You already know. But yeah, some of these videos I might start doing members only. So if you click on the video and you ain't able to see me live making music or interview, and it says members, you'll know why. Because I come in here and I pour my energy, and you guys ain't $1, 50 cent, 2 cent, $2, $10, $20. I mean, I got some subscribers that be showing me love, but for the ones that really come in here and need this knowledge, where y'all at? All my artists. You guys want to be successful, but y'all some of the cheapest ones. Y'all go get the Yeezys, the new Nikes, but you won't put into knowledge of somebody teaching you of how to better your career. Buckeye said, this is what, okay. Boss Lady said, please be respectful. Please explain yourself. If not, you'll be blocked. Yeah, Boss Lady, mute them first. Mute them for 10, 20 minutes or 24 hours. And then if they're completely rude, then yeah, block their asses up out of here. Buckeye say, Buckeye ain't being rude. No, Buckeye's been with me for a while, Boss Lady. Buckeye is solid, folks. Buckeye say it's a racial slur from the vaudeville days saying he was a minstrel blackface Jaime. Oh, he was using that against me. Oh boy was saying that to me. Really? Yeah, bro. Let me tell you something. Don't come in here with that, because you'll be blocked. If you love being here, then I suggest you stop talking like that, or you won't be here too long. Trust me, you won't be in here too long. I'm not gonna be going off on everybody like I used to. What I will start doing is I will start blocking you and letting your peanut head ass just sit there by yourself. That's what I'll do. No, I got you, but I thought they were talking about you. I guess they're talking about something else, somebody else. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna be. Listen, this is what I thought about the other day. I'm not gonna raise my blood pressure going in on people. I will just block you. Matt McKay sent me a $10 super chat. Brother Matt, thank you for the $10 super chat. He said, ain't sucking up, but I feel what you're saying, but it's for the purpose and the greater good. Matt McKay, it's just all respect that you did that. I thank you, because when people do that, you ignite the other people to respect my knowledge and wisdom and what I'm sharing. So thank you, Brother Matt, for respecting me enough to say, listen, it's worth me to give this brother a donation. Brother Matt, thank you, because what you're telling other people is you're not just in here sucking up the knowledge. I appreciate you for that. And it's brothers like you is why I say what I say. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. Thank you for being a solid brother. DJ Yada say, there you go. Come on, y'all. Listen, I have ladies that come in here and they be dropping the jewels. Now, I don't know if some of the ladies do it because they trying to hook up with me. I don't know why they do it, but I'm hoping they do it out of kindness of their heart. Johnson Ventures say, don't be a naughty boy, Matt. So when the ladies donate, I hope that they come and donate out of the kindness of loving Stone's music, out of wanting to see me continuously grow as an artist, and they respect me and they love my conversation and knowledge. I hope they're not doing it hoping that they're going to get a relationship or a kickback in the physical form. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here for the music knowledge. I'm here for sharing my catalog with you, my albums that are coming out, celebrities that I work with, interviews, and helping independent artists whatever they need to do to get way in this game. John Taylor said, and brother, if I had it, I would give it to you. Love you, brother. I appreciate it. Listen, my mother used to say, don't tell me, just show me. Listen, when y'all get it, just show the brother love. That's all I'm saying, because I come on here every day. Don't, my mom used to say, don't tell me, show me. That's all. But I know you would, Brother John. Underground OG say you heard Handle Mankind. He blew up last year and performed on the Coachella. No, I haven't. No, I haven't, Underground. Underground's from India, so he has a lot of cool different artists that he deals with. But listen, so you guys know that every day you're on my live, I love and appreciate everything about y'all. I'm going to go on later today as well and probably do some beat breakdowns and stuff. But thank you for all those that came in and hit the lives, y'all. I love you guys, man. Peace and love. If you don't know my music, go to Spotify. Follow Stone Paxton on iTunes or on Spotify. This is one of my songs in the background. Come on, y'all. And my links are in the comment section. So make sure you follow, like, subscribe, share the music. Follow my channel. Hit all notifications so you get my next video when I go live and I make this music. All right? I'll catch y'all later. Let's go. That's the music right there, y'all. Y'all feel what I'm saying? That's that good music. I'll holler at y'all later. Stone Paxton Music and Life blog. Stone Paxton MPC Connoisseur. Catch you on the next video where I'm going to be putting some tracks together live. Let's go. And I'm out.